Howard TV is great, man. Everybody's got to get this. That show in the hallway, number 3. I want to find out, is Sal back in good graces with Beth now because of that show?
I don't know for sure. I think that Beth by the way, Beth is on Show in the Hallway on Howard TV this week. And she had a good time doing it. She enjoyed it. But is she in good graces with Sal? Is Sal her man now? I don't know. I don't get the feeling that she enjoyed it. She thought Sal's really funny. She came home. She goes, "Well, Sal's so talented and funny." And Sal wrote the whole thing. It was good. And
right. Good job.
But I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I'd have to ask her.
Yeah.
I don't think she'd go hang out with Sal at this point.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, they should be given him on some level. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I think she probably warmed up to him, I would have guessed.
If she was planning the wedding now, would she invite him?
But we did invite him.
Oh, you did? That's right.
Yeah, we did.
He got himself uninvited.
Yeah, I uninvited him. Yeah, Gary.
Sal tells me that, I just heard Sal bragging in the office that he and Beth have been exchanging some emails.
Yes, that is true. I know that. Yeah. Yeah,
Here we go again.
Yeah, and I said to Beth, be careful, because eventually that'll go bad.
That's right. Don't get your hopes up that it'll work out this time.
Right.
I have another question.
She's got to know Sal's going to fuck up. There's a reason his wife has an emotional friend.
Yeah. It takes two to tango. It's not like Sal's a prince. Yeah, Bobo.
Yeah, listen, do you think that Jackie harbors ill feelings towards you because you didn't invite him to your wedding? On some level?
No.
On some level?
I don't have a relationship with Jackie really anymore. I like Jackie. Don't get me wrong. I told you, Jackie's a lot of fun, and Jackie's a real good guy, and I like Jackie a lot, but... And we've even told, we got together for dinner one night, and we keep saying we're going to get together again, and I'd be happy to do that with Jackie anytime. I really enjoy him. But we're not, we don't hang out at all, and he doesn't even know Beth, and it would have been weird to invite him to the wedding. We don't have a relationship anymore.
Yeah.
When he left, it was kind of like, well, hey, I turned to him we were on a private jet. Listen to this. We're on a private jet going to Las Vegas, and they're feeding us anything we want. The guy's making a ton of dough.
Got the life.
And I knew he was up for renegotiation. I said, Jackie, we're having the time of our lives. Why would you walk away from this? Spend 5 more years, make some dough, and then get out. Right. And he looked at me like, hey, I got things going on. I don't live. And the next thing you know, okay, he's out. Now he's pining away for the private jets, for the notoriety, for the projects.
He still says that, he still will say, he's never really admitted that it was a mistake.
No, he did to me.
And he still says that, getting up early, couldn't take getting up early, got to pay me a lot to do that.
No, when he called me a month later and said, I want my job back. And I said,
there was a point at which he realized he had made a mistake because he was calling to correct it.
Because he called Tom and said, I'll take the offer now.
Yeah.
Right,
and we said the offer's off the table because, quite frankly, we'd already started talking to some people. People was like Artie.
The money.
Yeah, and we'd already hired Sal and Richard, I think, or something like that.
Like 4 people.
Yeah.
Over that salary.
It was done. It was over. And they told him it was over, and the company told me they would not hire him back, even if I wanted him.
Wow.
So that was that.
Hey, can I just say something to you about Sal? Because you were talking about Sal earlier. He really is a good-hearted guy. But it's one thing I've noticed about him. If you just hang out with him long enough, he'll do something
stupid
to fuck it up. It's almost like he's one of those guys that if you're in a room and there's silence, he'll feel compelled to say something, and it's always inappropriate. Like even that clip I played you this morning. He just even when we're sitting around.
What was the clip?
About Bobby Flay? About meeting Bobby Flay?
Yeah, I didn't even understand that. This is from the wrap-up show. Sal was on the wrap-up show. You just give him enough rope on the... if you give him enough room, he'll hang himself every time. That's what I want to say. Here he is from the wrap-up show. And he says that he knew Bobby Flay.
He met Bobby Flay up here. What happened was Bobby Flay was walking around the lobby. Next thing I see, Bobby Flay and his wife are in Sal's studio. Sal's a huge fan, like really a big fan. So I guess he grabbed him and was showing him around.
Oh. Yeah.
And then inevitably he says, Bobby Flay's got a super hot wife who's on Law & Order SVU.
Yeah.
So she's there. And inevitably
he says the wrong thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to this.
All he watches the Food Network now.
Yeah, you were gay the day Bobby Flay came in.
You think so?
Oh, my God, yes.
Well,
you went out and found him, brought him back, and showed him around. I'm not even sure he was looking to see our space.
Yeah. It was a little uncomfortable. I said a few things that I might have...
Like what?
Well, I ate at his restaurant, and he was there with his wife, who's beautiful, by the way.
Beautiful.
And I said, look, I had one of your burgers at the Smith Haven Mall, Bobby's Burgers. And I said, how can I put this? And I go, oh, well, there's a woman here, but you can imagine what I'm talking about in my mouth. And I realized that I was trying to be polite, but when I walked away, I said, even putting it that way, it was probably
I don't
equally...
understand what he meant. What is
pussy in my mouth. It's like eating pussy, I go, I put that burger in my mouth, and it was like, and I look at her, I go, there's a lady here, but you can imagine what I'm talking about being in my mouth.
And how did he react?
Shocked a little bit and just kept moving on. It was pretty awkward.
First of all, Sal is such a fucking pervert that when you talk about food, who thinks about pussy?
JD,
and pussy doesn't taste that great that it would be like, oh my God, this hamburger, this hamburger's so good. This hamburger's so good, it tastes like pussy.
JD says, if a pussy tastes like a hamburger, if a pussy tastes like a hamburger, I love it.
Oh, if it did, you'd be eating more.
JD says pussy doesn't taste that good.
JD says pussy doesn't taste. I mean, if your hamburger tastes like pussy, you're probably going to be out of business.
It should be two parts of your brain, Sal. That really is. That's one of the most inappropriate things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, but
the dumbest comment, man. You just met these people, and here's a guy you like.
Right. Well, the old me would have said it's better than pussy in my mouth. The new me said it's better than something you would think.
There has to be a newer you down the line.
Sal.
You're still not new enough.
Do you realize I censored myself? I'm actually utilizing my filter.
Sal, listen to me.
Sal.
That's a filter?
You're such a fucking nitwit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Your filter's clogged.
I mean, it's unbelievable. You're not to be trusted. No wonder your wife has an emotional friend.
That's very mean to say.
No, I get it. You don't know what the fuck you're doing in life. That is so whacked out.
He thought he was doing a good thing.
Right.
Howard. The guy probably looked at you like, I would be like, this guy's a fucking moron.
And Bobby Flay, too, because you sort of, in a way, represent Howard at that point. And Bobby Flay's probably like, does Howard think that guy's appropriate with that? Like, that how Howard...
Can I suggest a new you to you that it becomes a mute? Like, doesn't talk around people?
That whatever you think,
I'm muting right now. Watch.
Dude, no, being serious.
Howard, I swear to you, I really thought... You know what I mean? The old me would have been like, oh, I put your burger in my mouth. It was like having a twat in there. It was fantastic. But I saw the lady, and I was a gentleman. I go, I saw his wife, who was beautiful, and I saw her, and I go, Bobby, when I bit your burger, it was like, and I paused, and I said, it was like, well, I can't say, but it was like that woman's thing in your mouth. I was censoring myself.
Sal, that is so gross.
Whether you say pussy or a woman's thing in your mouth, both comments are equally retarded. First of all, from a common sense point of view, pussy. If a hamburger tasted like pussy, the guy'd be out of business.
Right.
Pussy doesn't taste that good, does it to you?
Well, it depends what time of night it is.
JD tells me that is Sal's go-to analogy. Whenever he's talking about how great something is, it's better than pussy.
Yeah, but Sal.
You know what it is? I haven't eaten pussy in so long, I forgot that sometimes it probably doesn't taste good anymore.
No,
I really haven't.
It tastes good. I mean, it tastes fine, but
it's a man, you know what I mean? A man loves pussy, so...
The man loves to stick his dick in pussy.
Okay, but what better way of complimenting a chef?
But even if you were going to use a crude reference, you'd say, your hamburger tastes so good, and the way pussy feels on my cock. Like, in other words, not the way pussy is in your mouth. That's the first thing. Or you'd say, this hamburger's better than sex.
Good pussy should not
taste like my wife's asshole.
But you're so fucking retarded. That, I mean, literally, you there's something mentally wrong with you.
I guess
that is such an outrageous thing to say to this guy.
And when a woman is there,
the guy got out of the business after that.
I am one of the biggest Bobby Flay fans in the world. When I had the opportunity to meet him, I said, how can I express my love of his burger in a way that only a man can relate to?
You did it.
Why don't you say, it was just so delicious. It's unbelievable. I mean...
Can't you say, Bobby, I'm a huge fan of yours.
He wanted him to remember it.
I love your burgers, and your burgers are the best thing I've ever had, better than sex. Right. Why couldn't he just say something intelligent?
There you go.
Well, well, do the same way you don't visualize. I'm trying to say, I see it differently.
No, I know. You see things so differently that you're odd.
I'm sorry.
And that's why people are turned off to you. That's why I said the emails to Beth are only going to end in disaster. You're too stupid.
Well, the emails.
You're too dumb to email.
The emails are short and professional. No. And I just express my gratitude.
You'll mess up.
I do mess up, but I express my gratitude.
You will mess up, Robin said, and she's right.
No, not in this case.
Sure.
No, I'm sorry.
That's because you trust yourself. That's why you're gonna mess
Like when Russell Simmons was on the show, Sal goes up to him and tells him he's the white devil.
Right.
Well, the whole issue, Howard, you were talking about the N-word and how it shouldn't be used, and how Russell Simmons brought that up as well. So when I saw him in the hallway, I thought to break the ice, I would say, hey, by the way, I'm the white devil. Like, I'm putting the racist term on me to take the nervousness off of him.
But first of all, he's not nervous.
He's not nervous to me.
I was nervous.
Secondly, you're referencing something from the show, and then he walks out in the hallway in a whole different context. He doesn't realize you're commenting on something in your head that happened on the show. So you just come out with, hey, I'm the white devil.
Right.
And you guys like, what is it with this fucking guy? What is he just thinking about race when he sees me? I mean, you're insane.
Hey, Sal, didn't you go into the green room to tell Jon Stewart that his jokes weren't that funny?
Right, yeah.
Yes, I did. And he is a funny guy, but there was something in particular that I didn't find funny. So I said, you did a good job.
Yeah, but you understand he's here for my show.
I understand all
not
that
for
now.
Your critique.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's been a good year and a half. I've gotten better.
And in the same way, Bobby Flay, like, he's standing there with his wife. You just say, hey, you make a great hamburger. I'm a huge fan. It's my favorite thing to eat.
Right.
It's better than it's better than anything. My father owned the pizzeria. It's better than his pizza. You know, it's better than something. But you go, it's better than what a woman has between her legs. And I don't want to offend, but pussy. I mean, you can't.
That's the creepiest thing ever.
It's insane.
After I said it, I can't.
It's moronic.
By the way his wife looked at me, I had the feeling that even though I didn't say the word pussy, she still made the face as if I did.
Yeah, it's even creepier what you're doing.
What do you don't know when you're talking to somebody what their sensitivity is to any kind of crudeness. So why would you use anything like that?
Yeah, like it's the first time you're meeting.
Because I figure you're an adult and you've been through a lot of things.
No, you're figuring. That's what I'm saying. You don't know.
So I should stop figuring. Stop figuring. Stop speaking. Stop even.
Maybe
do you
Stop getting up
be
in the morning.
Outrageous so people will. You're very provocative. In other
But
words,
I didn't mean to be. I meant to do it in a real, sincere. You know, I said, hey, I don't want to.
It's better than eating pussy,
right?
And that would have even been a better comment than. What did you say to the guy?
I said it's better than. I turned to her. I go, it's like having. And I looked at her. I go, well, there's a woman here, but it's like having a woman's thing in your mouth. You know, but.
And the visual of him doing it, if you guys at home could see him, he's like leaning towards him.
Everything stopped at that moment.
Looking at his wife's crotch.
What
Like,
happened?
it's like that.
Did they excuse
It's like her
themselves?
pussy.
Well,
it's like can I point to your pussy, ma'am? Would that offend you?
Sal gets out a laser pointer.
made
Goes,
like a-
it's like that thing.
she made like a square smile. You know, like that smile, like when you hate somebody's guts, but you gotta smile.
Sal, do you know how lucky you are to have gotten an attractive woman to marry you? Because, and she's torturing you now because she can't believe it probably. With this crudeness and crassness, like it's unbelievable. Any woman has ever said more than hi to you.
I didn't use foul language. I mean, I'm trying to get better. Maybe in small steps. I don't know. I
The
really
thought was
stopped.
foul.
The thought was foul. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and foul rhymes with Sal. Sam, Sam, you're on the air. Go ahead in Philadelphia.
There's no way that this guy is that retarded.
Is it that?
Yeah, you're retarded.
It's got to be a bit, and
it's not though.
It's
We
crazy
only
that
wish.
You try to reason with him. He's that retarded. He should be locked in the studio and not let out.
Well, what's amazing is he doesn't understand.
No, he doesn't
He
understand.
was like, wasn't that a good thing?
He still thinks we're being ridiculous.
I didn't say pussy.
Like, I'll tell you about a bit. This a bit.
I used my filter.
I know Sal's upset about it, but I wouldn't play it on the air. I've had it for weeks now.
Right. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I
and
was.
I'm not going to play it because I felt that. Now in context, I guess I could. But
What is this?
Well, in all fairness, it's not just Sal. It's Richard and Sal
Richard
in
and
this.
Sal.
Richard is
The
very
guys-
much involved in
the
this.
guys
But
went
I
to a
don't have
department
a filter.
store. The guys went to a department store, and you know when you call the department store and say you can't find the person in the store.
Right.
So he basically got the woman.
The
to
bend
say,
over theory. Like,
Yeah. I don't even know how
A
to.
page that went
Yeah,
through?
a page.
Okay.
So they basically got a woman to say the word nigger.
but she doesn't, though.
But, and I said to Sal and Rich, I said, you guys don't understand something. You guys don't understand something. I said,
How do they do
no. So I said, guys, I'm not in the Ku Klux Klan. I said, I'm not. Look at this fucking guy. I go, Robin.
I love when you're disgusted with us.
I just am. I go, Sal and Richard. I said, I'm not playing this on the air. And they go, well, why? It's so great. I go, it's not great.
It's just wrong on every level. And we thought you would love it. And you looked at us.
No, I said to them, it's one thing if I hear a guy say the word nigger, like Tracy Morgan in that call.
Right.
I said, that's one thing, we're observing
the sex call that we played with the hate man or whatever.
I said, when my guys go into a store and intentionally try and get to say someone to say nigger
over the PA,
I go, that's me being a racist. That's me condoning racism. That's like me thinking
promoting
that's funny.
it, selling
but,
it.
Right.
But Howard, to our defense,
I'll play it because I can play it in that context.
But Richard should come in and explain we don't say the word. It's not that word.
Sal, stop it. Stop being a retard.
You're being ridiculous.
It's the GP1 in red.
I know where it is. And believe me, this is nothing. Okay, in this light, I'll play it because you're a fucking asshole. But I'm just saying.
We're just pointing out.
This is what I deal with all day with him because he didn't know what the fuck he's doing. Here, listen.
I have a little bit of a problem. I'm in your store right now, and I cannot find my son. I'm in the very front with security. My name is Harold 𝗛𝗄𝗏. Last name is G-E-R-Z. His first name is Nick. Last name is G-E-R-Z. Right. I'm in the front with security. Thank you.
Attention shoppers. Can I have Nick 𝗛𝗏𝗏? Please come to the front. There's someone waiting for you. Nick 𝗛𝗏𝗏. Please come to the front of the store. There's someone waiting for you.
It was Nicholas 𝗛𝗏𝗏.
So
I love it.
Robin, explain to him.
I think it's great.
Explain it to Richard. Richard's behind this.
What? Yeah.
Was it Richard's idea?
We were sitting down at Carrabba's coming up with new names. So we came up with Jungle Bunny for Jungle Bunny.
I said to Gary, I said, go back and explain to those two nitwits that's something I'm not into. I said, that makes the show. That means we're into the word, the N-word.
Right. We want to call a sex line and have sex.
Now, I know no matter what I say, Howard, you're going to give me the theory that I'm dumb, retarded, and I don't have a filter. But in this case, we thought it was clever to take that.
Clever.
We thought
Nick 𝗛𝗏𝗏.
Nicholas 𝗛𝗏𝗏. Yeah.
Not Nicholas.
Like,
you said
how do I tell you? Bend over is hack, right? It's old school. We're taking an old element and making it different and breaking the barrier.
That's like me saying a shirt head.
Right, all right.
Howard, one more thing.
I mean, it sounds not that revolutionary.
You're right. You've come up with a brilliant take on
Mr. 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏, Nick 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Quite honestly, I saw there was a bit similar to that. I think Dave Chappelle did it. It was called The Niggers Family.
Yeah, but the last name was Niggers. This is Nicholas 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏. This is a name over a PA.
Fred, you don't get it. Sal has come up with a revolutionary new way.
But you didn't
what's
say,
up, niggas?
She didn't get on and say, is Nicholas 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏 there?
No.
She said Nick 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏, and you gave her the name Nick. You didn't give her Nicholas.
Right, but...
Okay, but I'm
and
just
you
saying.
had her say, niggers, please come to the front.
Yeah.
Niggers.
Can you imagine the black people walking around hearing that?
That's my problem with you.
Can we do it again with Howard TV and just secretly take black people walking?
Sal,
I know. I'm only kidding.
I honestly don't. I just think you're retarded, and that's why I'm in charge. I'm in charge of you because you don't.
What is he going to do when you're not in charge of him anymore?
You don't have any idea how much stuff I keep off the air.
I think every day, 2 years, I'm definitely bartending somewhere in Queens. I don't know.
Damien, you're on the air.
Be long before 2 years.
No bar's going to hire you.
Oh, thanks.
They can't have you there.
Yeah, Damien, you're on the air.
Howard, when's it going to be that Sal's wife's going to have an intellectual friend to take over for some...
Well, let me tell you something. I know more about Sal's wife's friend than you think I know. Mm-hmm. And the dude's not even a good-looking dude. It's just that he probably makes sense.
Yeah.
He's a little fat, ugly guy, right?
He looks like Scott the Engineer, but shorter and wider.
Hey.
If I had to describe
What's your wife's number?
Are you kidding? I used to be a poon hound.
No wonder she looks at me.
I thought she was looking at me.
I felt like a piece of Bobby Flay's hamburger.
You can rope in any girl. Any girl who's emotionally down, so easy. You can rope them all in.
How come you can't?
He got a wife. He knows.
How come he lost her?
Yeah,
He didn't keep working it.
Yeah, Tim, you're on the air.
Well, I got to say peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love, peace and love.
Tell you, he is as crazy as he is. Those show in the halls are fucking hilarious.
Sal is a brilliant, funny guy.
Thank you, guys.
He earned his place here. I'm telling you, but there's a certain something in his brain that
there's no end. Like there's no line there that he doesn't know not to cross.
Saying to Bobby Flay, your hammer in front of his wife and tastes like pussy, and even
to say there's a lady here, so I'm gonna be really inappropriate, and I know it.
You know what it's like in life, like, like you're good at the roast and stuff, but you don't turn that off. Like, you think it's appropriate to say that kind of shit everywhere, and it's not. Like, I have a friend.
And not to everybody.
I have a friend, me and him, like, say, like, the Honeymooners or Goodfellas so well that we could talk to each other in that language, and we get the references. Mm-hmm. He doesn't turn it off when we're in front of other people.
No.
Like, he'll do it, and the people will have an odd look.
Nobody knows, right, yeah.
And they'll think he's retarded. And I'll go, well, of course they do. They don't know what we're talking about. Like, you got to have, there's appropriate time for appropriate things.
Yeah, well, go explain that to him. Jerry, you're on the air, Ronkonkoma.
Hey, Ronkonkoma.
What's up?
Hey.
My dad's first pizzeria in Ronkonkoma.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a pizzeria.
Pizzeria, yeah.
Pizzeria.
I've been there since I was 7. I'm now 27, so I've been there 20 years. What pizza place was it?
Tony's Pizza on Johnson Avenue. My dad is Tony. That was the place where next door he was banging the beauty salon lady while she was cutting my hair. My mother came in and beat the shit out of her.
Your mother beat the shit out of the lady?
My dad used to...
Why didn't you beat the shit out of your dad?
Well, because he beat the shit out of her more.
Jerry, go ahead.
He was stronger, that's why.
What is your comment, Jerry?
Howard, doesn't he realize that he's a reflection on you and the show? Now, if you're in the Hamptons with your wife and you run into Bobby Flay, the first thing this guy thinks you know, it's fucking asshole.
Well, fortunately, I hide out, so no one will find me.
But he's right. He makes a good point.
That's not true.
One of the reasons people look at horror.
You know what?
If they've never met.
All right, Robin. So if you meet somebody and you're hanging out, just hypothetically, with Jim Florentine, he's going to be pissed at you because Jim took a shit in somebody's toilet on the top and did an upper decker.
Absolutely.
So what? But you were still with him.
I think a lot less of Robin since she started dating a guy who took upper deckers.
I think it's a brilliant thing, but
less of me.
Joe, go ahead. You're on the air.
Alan, what's up? I gotta agree with Artie, man. That was hilarious. My phone's ringing off the hook. I got people calling me laughing. That's good stuff. I don't know
what do you mean, the Nick Gers?
Oh, you're saying
Nicholas
Artie agrees with this?
It's just, listen, does it make me laugh, the idea to do that? Yeah, but it's not a brilliant...
I'm laughing,
Joe,
but it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, Joe, we're all laughing at it, but I couldn't sit there and play that in any kind of context where I'm condoning it.
Yeah, because now he'll make a run on department stores.
Yeah, I mean, if I had heard that on the internet, I would play it for you. But if it's one of my guys going around trying to trick people into saying niggers,
you know, if someone,
listen, man, F. Jackie, love you guys.
All right, thanks.
If it just happened and you didn't plan it, like if you asked her to call Nicholas Gers,
right,
and then she herself did that, and you hear that, you go, wow, that's funny. It's an odd thing, but it's not some brilliant thing to get her to say that. It's not a brilliant take.
Well, you liked it and you laughed. That's all.
I know, but it's not a brilliant take on the bend over bit.
No, you don't. You never know what I mean. Eric, go ahead. You're on the air.
He really doesn't.
Hey, you're being a little bit of a douche here because Sal is a broken toy. Fred hit the nail on the head a long time ago, and the more you hear yourself say this over and over, you're beating your head against the wall.
No, I'm not. Listen, I told you with Sal. I know the whole deal with Sal when I hired him. I let Sal produce what he produces, and I am the filter, and I sit there and I go through it, and I help him with it.
Right.
Sal does a great job. He knows it. He knows I'm very happy with him, and I'm glad he works here. I'm just, I worry about Sal, though, Eric, because Sal's going through, and you don't know this, I mean, he's going through a really tough time with his wife, and he really doesn't understand why everything is happening the way it is. And I try to point it out to him. I go, it's these kinds of things that your wife goes nuts from. And it's precisely the stuff that makes him great on this show, but there's he doesn't understand that when you go up to Bobby Flay and his wife, you don't say your hamburgers are as good as pussy. He just doesn't get it.
No, but you keep trying to explain where he's wrong. He's like a little kid. I have kids. You got to just task him. You got to say, look, Sal, for the next 2 days, you're not allowed to speak. And just
yeah. Well, that's not me. I'm not his dad.
Here's my partner in crime, Richard. Help me out here.
Hey, Sal, by the way, I think you're brilliant.
Thank you very much.
I do, too.
Showing the Hall is off the hook. I love it.
Showing the Hallway is terrific. Yes, Richard.
Can I just tell you about something that happened this weekend that I was real worried Sal was going to say the wrong thing?
Go ahead.
Thanks.
We did a
What the fuck? I come in here.
I love you, buddy, but I worry sometimes, too.
Can we clear this?
Isn't this great?
You're worrying Richard. You really got a problem.
Isn't this great? Yeah, right. Like Richard is worried about the Cosby saying Richard's so inappropriate, and What's great is Sal couldn't wait for Richard to come and help him out.
Wait, and he's ready to throw me under the bus.
What do you got?
While I was shitting and throwing up on the plane, and I was worried Sal was going to say the wrong thing.
I'm wearing a diaper to a concert, but I'm worried about what Sal will say.
Yeah, so what is it you were worried about?
So we did a comedy show in Orlando this weekend. It went awesome. Everything was great, but it was at a hotel. And they had one room that was a backstage room, like kind of a big green room area. And for some reason, our green room, there was also a black fashion show going on while we were waiting backstage to get on stage.
Right.
And Sal's in a room by himself rehearsing his act with like 15 black people practicing some fashion show there.
I was writing Obama jokes because he just won.
Okay.
That's all. So I was doing
So you did them out loud in front of black people?
I didn't do them out loud. Now I know what Richard means. Everybody, the management, everybody was concerned to like get Sal away from that room because if they hear these jokes he's practicing.
Yeah, but Sal.
But why would you practice these jokes out loud in front of black people?
I wouldn't. I was in another room, but the guys that we were working with heard a few jokes. And then when the black people came in, management said, hey, let's get Sal just to play it safe. Let's get him away. So Richard was worried that they were going to hear it.
Sal, let me explain something. You talk about hack stuff. Are you writing Obama jokes or a black guy being president joke?
No, I'm
What
writing...
are the jokes?
I'm talking about Obama and terrorism and how he's... First of all, let me tell you something.
Let me hear the jokes.
I want to hear
I don't have anything in particular.
Are you taking the old black jokes and substituting them?
No. It's not... come on. Is it about Obama specifically?
Like, it's like, Obama walked into a bar.
No.
What accent do you use when you're being Obama?
No,
Tell me what you say on stage.
I really didn't say anything.
What did he say, Richard?
I said Obama. I voted for Obama, and everybody. And I tell you, I didn't know how they were going to react because then you could gauge your audience. If they boo it, you could go heavy. Right. If they applaud, you got to go light. So So I voted for Obama, and the place went absolutely crazy.
Okay.
No booing, no applauding. Okay. So I said, I voted for Obama, and that's it. And they all applauded, and I just said, well, I voted for the white half. I pushed the lever halfway down. That was it. And that was pretty much it. And then I said something about signing the bill, something like he didn't need to sign the bill. You could just tell it's him by the cheese doodle fingerprints. So it was just...
See, Sal.
I know, but that was just... I know. Yeah, but that was
it. Stereotypical hacky black joke.
Right, but I did a joke about voting for him.
Well, why don't you what Artie's trying to teach you is elevate yourself as a stand-up comedian. So you sit there and you go, I got to tell you, when Obama first started running, I don't get political.
I started running too.
Yeah, well, maybe. I started running for the hills too. Or
right.
I was so against Obama, and I voted for him. And I got to admit, I felt good the other day when I saw him. When you go to the cheese doodle thing,
that's bad, right? But you know what? You're in a shitty.
What is it when you get heavy? If they don't have the good reaction,
light.
What's heavy?
He just
No, well, it's not necessarily true.
Not necessarily true.
There's a different way to address every crowd. If you're doing a crowd for older people,
I'm asking you. So you got a heavy crowd that you can go heavy with. What is heavy?
You have to figure out, heavy.
So what do you say?
What is heavy?
Then you could throw in jigaboo and speech. I'm just joking with you.
I think Sal's saying if there's no black people in the audience, he goes,
no, there are black. I did a show last week with a black guy right in the front row. This guy looked like
Sal was shitting his pants.
Somebody dug a Biggie Smalls out of the fucking ground and plopped him in front of me.
Sal was so worried. He was asking the opening acts, like, is that black guy cool up there? Like, is he laughing at stuff?
Sal must, when you say the heavy, Sal must come out there and go,
right.
No, well,
they found a stain in Barack Obama's underwear. It was a watermelon stain.
Well, first of all, guys,
and those wine dance jokes. Those wine dance jokes.
I called the White House the other day and asked to speak to 𝗏𝗏.
Yeah, right. That was funny. But wait a minute, you know my right. You heard my roast. I write some are look. You have some stock stuff.
Tell us what it is. Tell us.
I just told you. I said I wrote my Obama jokes.
You hear what Biden's job is at the White House? To count the silverware when Obama eats.
Yeah, like all stuff like that. Like as soon as
I'm still in the process. I'm not a 20-year vet.
But listen, but Sal, you should have enough stand-up material where if there's a black guy in the front, you should have enough to where you don't have to worry about it.
I killed with the black guy in the front.
All right.
I did 10 minutes off the top of my head with the black guy in the front.
But Saturday night there was...
I don't remember what I called him. I don't know. I was making King Kong references and shit, like fucking white chicks in New York.
That's great for a black guy who's going to go to a comedy club in 2009, and he's called King Kong.
Yeah.
But it's not... Artie... All right. Well, I don't want to argue with you. You're the expert. I'm new
not
at
the expert.
No, you are. I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. You're the guy who's done it I'm still in the learning process. So today, King Kong, tomorrow, something a little more clever.
You have to call a guy in the club King Kong.
I didn't. I was, he was big and black. What am I supposed to call him?
You don't have to reference the guy at all.
Well, I had to get the pressure off the audience.
No, you don't. Why?
What pressure is on
Because they see a big black guy in the front, and they know I have. No, you guys have made me out to be a racist. So when I get on stage, here's a racist guy plus a big black guy in the front row. What's going to happen? I have to diffuse that combustion. So I have to break the ice.
Diffusing it by saying jokes that aren't racist.
Sal, again, you don't even know that that's going on in the audience's mind. They're just there to have a good time. They don't know that there's combustion.
I think there is. You got
you know what combustion is?
Yeah, when two things meet and create an explosion.
All right.
And that's what I was trying to do.
Why not just have security chain the guy up like King Kong and wheel him out on the stage?
That would be great. I might do that in my act next time. I'll call security over, have him move.
He's not coming clean with the jokes either.
I
was working on Obama jokes. There was I just told you, there's a black guy in the front.
Richard's heard the jokes. What were they?
He does a King Kong bit that's really funny.
I do it. This guy was in the front row. He had a white girl, and I said, King Kong, you good for you. You bang him. I don't know what I said. You're banging the white bitches, And I called him King Kong. And then I made a thing about King Kong's girlfriend. She probably smokes Newports, and she has a restraining, she would have a restraining order
That's
against
the
them.
hackiest shit of all
time. No, it's just something.
It is, Sal. You don't even know what a hacky is. It's like that.
No, I don't know anymore.
I mean,
all right.
it's
I stink. I'm horrible. Please don't see me live. I'm never good. Nobody ever laughs.
You don't even
Sal,
know.
I'm not saying there aren't morons who don't laugh at that. But it's
okay. Well, then my audience is, I don't think they're morons. They're there to have a good time.
But do you
I
know
am not
King
Albert
Kong's girlfriend's name?
Hold it. Sal just admitted he's not Albert Einstein.
I'm not Albert Einstein.
Sal, in other words, let me tell you something.
I'm learning. I'm in a learning process.
A comedian, when you go to pay to see a guy at a comedy show, he should be funnier than the funniest guy in your office at a water cooler. Like, smoking Newports with the cheese doodles, that's what the funny accountants say.
Right.
That's the shit a dentist would laugh at.
Right, okay.
Like, you should be, they're going to see a professional comedian who should enlighten them a little more.
Well, I'll work on it. Thank you.
But do you know King Kong's girlfriend's name?
Because that would at least
Flay Ray.
Right.
All right. Because that would have
That's good. I got to add it in
there.
Again. It was just I was riffing with a few things, and that's it. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not Richard Pryor. I'm not Chris Rock. No.
I thought you were. You told me you were.
He does kill
Sal is opening for Artie this weekend at the Borgata.
I know.
Oh, no.
Sal does all right, I guess. I don't know. I don't even listen anymore. I'm in the back in a coma.
All right. Well, that's all. I'll try my best at the Borgata.
I got to defend my honey because he did great this weekend.
Listen, I'm not saying people don't laugh, but that's the worst thing for someone who's hacky.
Listen to me. When you
all right, Gary, what do you have in your mind?
I just, you know what? There's two books that Sal keeps in his office, and we just think it's funny, considering the conversation. It's the Friars Club Encyclopedia of Jokes.
Right.
And then my other favorite one is, it's called Black Like You. It's about white people who dress up blackface for comedy over the years.
Both gifts. Both gifts.
Hey, did you guys see this on the internet? So Arnold Diaz, that reporter who does...
Yeah, sure. Shame on you.
Shame on you segment. There's a guy who has a bakery down in the village. Very popular bakery, very successful. Celebrities eat there. Famous politicians. Everybody goes to this bakery.
Are you not saying the name for a reason? Because I
no, I'm not. I just don't know the name of it.
Oh, okay.
He says it in the report.
All right.
So anyway, the guy who owns it has been making, what does he call them again? Drunken Negro cookies. And
what do they look like?
Since Obama got in office, as a celebration, he claims. He's like a Sal type.
Right.
He calls them drunken Negro head cookies. And they're these...
head cookies?
Negro head cookies. And they're big black cookies with big lips and the old Sambo-looking thing. And then they interview some people on the street, and it turns out they claim the people on the street say when they go in there, he calls them drunken nigger head cookies. And he's like, no, I don't say that. And these are very acceptable. And it's like so Sal.
That's not me.
No, I mean, but
no.
Listen to this. It's a long report, but it's fun. And now picture the visual. Every time they show drunken Negro head cookies, it's these big black cookies
with big lips,
and big giant red eyes,
and
big broad flat nose.
So where's the joke?
What?
No.
While much of America celebrated Barack Obama's inauguration, one Greenwich Village baker marked the occasion with this controversial cookie. Drunken Negro Face cookies. That's what 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗍𝗄, the owner of the well-known Lafayette French pastry shop, calls his inaugural creation.
I make cookies that look like drunken Negro faces.
He said to me, would you like some drunken Negro heads to go with your coffee?
This woman was appalled by what 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗍𝗄 said when she went into the bakery on Greenwich Street.
I didn't know what to say, and then he continued to say they're in honor of our new president. And as he walked away, he then continued on to say he's following the same path as Abraham Lincoln. He will get his.
She told her friend, who then went in and says the baker used even more objectionable language.
He's calling them drunken N-word cookies, which I don't even want to say.
You're sure he used the N-word when he described those cookies?
That's what he said to me. He said these cookies are in honor of our new president, who will get what's coming to him, just like Lincoln.
In Style magazine mentioned Lafayette Bakery as a celebrity favorite. Its cakes have reportedly been used on Sex and the City and in a Spike Lee film. As for his inaugural cookies, the baker says,
I call them drunken Negro heads. What's the problem with that?
And on Tuesday, he says he temporarily changed the name.
It was the inauguration, so I thought it would be cool to say it Obama heads.
Obama heads.
I just changed it for the day.
He denies using the N-word or wishing for President Obama the same fate as Lincoln. He says the two women were twisting his words.
Lincoln, I think, was from Illinois, right?
Right.
Okay, so there you go. He was following the footsteps of Lincoln.
As for the cookies themselves, with the exaggerated features and the objectionable name.
Don't you think it's like promoting racism?
No.
Like to say drunken Negro? I mean, isn't that an unflattering portrait?
Drunken Negro face cookie.
It just seems like you're singling out black people, making a cookie that has a very unflattering face on it with an unflattering name.
It's not unflattering.
It's not?
No, it's not.
Look at it.
I think it's a fun face.
He says the cookies are a caricature and a work of art. He says...
By the way, Howard TV has a picture of the drunken Negro face cookie. Just see, here it is.
Oh, my cow.
Yeah. Jesus.
Looks like Robin.
See, there you go.
I'm only saying that was just a joke.
That wasn't a joke.
He's only saying it because you're a black person in the room.
Right, you're the only black here, Robin. Yeah, you know.
Absolutely. I know I'm the only black here, Sal.
See how I rip Howard? That's what I do at the comedy shows. You know,
that's
it. Hey, it's Robin, everybody.
Audience, didn't you?
There was a lot of tension, and you kind of removed it.
Riff.
By the way, you know what's amazing? There's more to this story, so I'll play the rest of it. But what's amazing is you listen to this. Here's a guy. He's got a successful business. Evidently, it's packed, this place, and he,
And nobody knew his particular political persuasion on anything.
Nor should they.
They just loved his baking.
All he's got to do
is bake and shut up.
Put cakes out, rolls, bread, but he's gonna introduce this thing that could potentially be controversial. What's great about him, though, is that when Arnold Diaz shows up, he's willing to talk to him.
He doesn't deny it.
No, he
doesn't back down.
He's like Sal. He'll be like, no. You know what I mean? It's
Look, here's what I said.
I'm disgusted if I'm part of this analogy.
Tastes like, a woman's vagina in your mouth.
No one got upset about the dead geese bread he baked after the recent plane crash.
You don't think black people would like this portrayal of them on the cookie, do you?
Yeah, they did. They actually, I asked people who come here on a regular basis. I got both sides of the fence.
We bought one of the cookies for $3.50, took it outside the bakery on Greenwich Avenue, and sampled opinion.
Really?
Oh, I think it's horrible. Horrible. Oh my God, I can't believe that.
People always do things that are offensive to each other, but you just gotta look at it and laugh and move on.
He didn't see anything wrong with it. He doesn't think it's unflattering.
I think there's something wrong with that. I mean, to me, that's just pure racism. I think so.
I've heard this guy spewing just discriminatory comments a lot, actually.
The bakery owner says he's not prejudiced.
My brother-in-law, he's Cuban. So, I like everybody. As long as they buy guy.
It's kind of surprising right here in the village, which is so liberal, to have a drunken Negro face cookie. I mean, it's just...
No, it's not. It's an expression of freedom. For me, it's just a fun thing. That's all it was. And anybody who says anything else is basically should be ashamed of themselves.
No, we think the shame belongs to him. So into our Fox 5 Hall of Shame, we induct 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗍𝗍, the owner of Lafayette French Pastry, for his tasteless cookies.
I'm looking forward to the Auschwitz eclair.
𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗍 says it's his right to name the cookies whatever he wants to, and there's no law being broken. But his critics believe he's crossed the line between freedom of expression and blatant racism.
Yeah. Well, you know, again, that's just a guy, you could tell he's got race on his mind all the time. You know, so.
Much like our Sal.
No, that's not true.
Absolutely.
It's not. True. It's not. Why would race be on my mind? It's just a part of life. We live in an environment where we have all different races and certain things happen.
And you never see a person, you see black.
Well, I'm not looking at somebody who's orange in front of me right now. You're black, and I'm white.
Black.
But what do you see right now when you see me?
I see a guy.
All right, and I see a woman.
I see a jerk off.
You see a black.
All right, whatever.
Fuck it. Set design.
All right.
I can't take this.
All right, here we go. I've now looked at the...
Hey, wait a minute. How come
Have you seen all the results?
No.
I'm
doing
just
them one at a time.
Okay.
I just looked.
All right.
I know the person who came in dead last. You're in for a shock.
Uh-oh.
Really? That means you're off already.
In for a shock.
Wow.
That means I make some money.
Grillo, you look nervous.
Oh, God, dude. I'm going to throw up.
Boba, what's going on?
I'm freaking out right now.
Why?
My chest is racing. The guy would keep standing by me.
He must think something.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you think Bobo was dead last?
Here's the deal. As a producer, all jokes aside, I know that in my heart, Ganji, John, and Will aren't in the chase, but Will, the farter, Grillo, and Bobo are. So I want to be close to the person I think will win to get an immediate reaction.
Okay.
That's your feeling about this.
The person who came in dead last with a score of 87.
Oh, I lost
God.
already. Oh, God, that's below dullness.
What?
Isn't that below dullness?
No, that's right in dullness.
That's normal. That's an average intelligence.
Dr. Sid, what is 87? Would that be dull?
No, that's the low average.
Low average? I'm looking at a different scale.
Yeah, the chart
low
here
average.
says 84, 113, or 85, 115.
Yeah. What does it say for 84?
Normal or average intelligence.
Oh,
that's on one scale, and on the Wnessler classification, it's 85 to 115. So,
so you would say it's below.
I'm looking at the Lewis-Terman, which says 80 to 89 is
It's the lowest end of average.
normal.
All right, so it means one person came in the lowest at a score of 87.
Who is that person?
So great. Every time I look at like Grillo or Bobo or Will, like they all just start freaking out.
87.
Bobo, if you are that guy, are you going to just be so upset?
Oh, I'm going to be in seclusion all day. I'll freak out.
You know what? We should have left the betting
Because
open.
half of my neighborhood knows I'm doing this today.
We could say, all right, it's a member of the staff in 87.
A member of our present staff is not an 87.
Ah.
I just heard Ganji let out a deep, deep breath.
Ganji, are you all right?
Yeah, oh, I'm so happy now.
That would leave... Where are you going, Grillo?
Later, losers.
Grillo just walked out. That would leave Will the Farter, Eric the Actor, Steve Garillo, Eric the Actor, Will the Farter, and Bobo, who are not presently members of our staff. Will the Farter, it's not you.
I don't think it was.
Steve, you know I love you.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Oh, no. 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 Not me.
Eric.
No.
Eric, are you there?
Yes.
It's not you.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Bobo. Wow.
I'm in bad shape.
What's going on? Talk to us.
Oh, man. Howard, I can't believe it.
Doctor says your average intelligence.
Wow. Average intelligence?
Yeah, 87.
The low end, but average.
You lost to Jeff the Drunk by only 2 points.
Oh, come on, man. Wow. Oh, no. Holy shit. Oh,
only 2 points, and you beat Wendy the retard.
Oh,
feel good. Feel good. You're not the lowest
You beat
ever.
High Pitch Eric.
Oh, this is so damaging.
And you
I'm going to have to move.
You know what? this means, Bobo?
No, I'm gonna have to move. Seriously.
How will you figure it out?
You have to move. What are you going to do? You going to leave
Half
the
the people in
country?
my neighborhood, they're all fans of the show. They know I'm gonna be here.
Oh,
But it does mean he's a true member of the Whack Pack.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Now you're in.
Oh,
You always wanted to be in.
Bobo, look how far you've come with an 87 IQ. I mean, you
should be proud.
You taught people things. The people you taught driving, are most of them in jail?
yeah, they all had accidents.
Well, remember, they did used to throw things at the back of his head.
Ganji, you're smiling. You're so relieved.
I'm so happy that wasn't me.
Eric, how are you feeling? I had you
You're
for
not
last.
the lowest.
You're not the lowest.
Oh, I'm glad.
You're perfect for this game. Steve, you look like you're very relieved.
A little bit.
All right.
It's just you're dragging it out, bro. Let's go.
All right. You're absolutely right. Let's move on to the next person. Will 𝗛𝗏, congratulations. A lot of people thought you were going to be way down there. I believe that you were not. I know you. I see you got intelligence. Anyone who farts the way you do has to know something.
There's a calm, confidence that he has. I think he might have done better than everybody else thinks for some reason.
Let's find out. Bobo, I know you're reeling right now.
Yeah.
All right. Do you need some water?
Yeah, I think I.
All right, Gary, give him some water.
What was Bobo's score again? 80 what?
Xanax, too.
87.
87.
Give me some water, too, please.
What do you think? Someone help out Will. He's getting nervous.
They say on this scale that Bobo could be an unskilled worker.
Can't believe it.
Bobo, it says you could be an unskilled worker.
In my profession, I was tops. I still am.
I'm glad I didn't learn to drive from you.
Oh, Jesus.
No wonder there's so many wrecks.
You think the National Safety and Empire Safety Council is listening right now?
Are you kidding, Bobo? There's probably all kinds of government programs you can get on now. This is a boom to you. Are you kidding? You probably get free money.
Yeah, right.
All right. Anyone shocked? I think I had bets.
I am. I'm surprised.
I think I've won some money so far.
I think you did.
I had him in high 90s, Harold.
I had heavy money that Eric was lowest, didn't I?
Yeah, Fred took the under on Eric the Midget.
Well, I lost immediately when I was at
Fred
87.
lost to you and Sal 50
No,
bucks.
I lost 50-50-50. One
Right,
also
to
to
me
Robin.
too.
Howard, you lost your bet
I
that Eric would finish last.
Yeah.
So you owe 50 to Benji and 50 to Ralph.
All right. We're going to have to settle up. See, already Ralph's making money.
I thought I had in on that bet because I didn't think Eric.
You wish you had it.
Yeah.
No, you did.
All right. The person with the next lowest IQ. Who will it be? The person with the second lowest score, a score of 99. He did not break 100.
99.
John Hine.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Thank God.
All right. What did I say about Ganji?
You said that Ganji would, not crack 100?
I told you you wouldn't beat Sal.
He wouldn't beat Sal, yeah.
Person with a, oh boy, I'm sorry to say this. The person, Ganji, with the 99 is not you.
Ah. I love my Ganji.
What's the matter?
Are you wrong?
Oh, you got him out of order.
I threw him in a...
You screwed it up.
Uh-oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do this.
If Will were in charge, this would happen.
All right, I got it.
I went and added Eric into one.
All right, I'll fix it. Jason fucked up.
lowest?
What? No,
Let me tell him not
you're
the
the lowest.
No,
You're the lowest.
that was right.
You're the lowest. You sure the rest of this is right?
Oh, God. Well...
Yes, the rest of it's right. All the numbers are right. I just put somebody out of order because I had
So the numbers are right. Okay,
Everyone's
okay,
number
good.
is correct.
Okay, all right. We're
Are
gonna
you in
start
the
up.
right order again?
The person who has... We got some staff. Jason, you're definitely not going to be the producer if something happens to guys.
I win already. Does that mean I'm in?
We haven't seen your IQ yet.
I
Maybe
don't care.
we can't leave it to Will either.
All right. The person with the second lowest IQ of 90. There was a mistake made in the number. It's 90. It is not 99.
Okay, that's all right.
There's a 99 in
It's
it.
a 90.
A 90.
A 90.
Nothing to be proud of.
Well, Bobo's proud of his 87.
Yeah,
you're
Done a lot with it.
Look at him. A person who was second to the lowest with a score of 90. Only 3 points higher than Bobo, but yet beat Bobo. Steve.
Yo.
Everyone says you're kind of
Stupid.
dull, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's not you.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so
It was-
here we go.
it is-
there a person on the staff?
It is a person who is not on my staff.
All right.
Will, you're shaking your head.
It can't be me.
It's Eric the actor.
Wow.
Eric, not bad. You did a 90, Eric. How do you feel?
That's good. You beat Jeff the drunk.
You beat Jeff, and with your handicaps, which
You're probably smarter.
Dr. Randy, you say Eric could have even scored higher if he didn't have his handicaps. Is that correct? Oh, maybe Dr. Randy's on hold. Hold on. Dr. Randy, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, you're saying because Eric has his handicaps, he might have even scored a couple extra points, right?
Yeah, I do believe he would have scored higher on the block design and the coding and the symbol search.
Okay.
Okay.
So the manipulating of the objects was a little bit difficult, and the holding of the pencil could have held him back. So.
All right.
So you're saying that how many point spread would you give him? Would you say that he possibly could have gotten higher?
I still think he would have. I don't think he would have broken 100, but maybe 3 to 5 points higher.
Wow. Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, Eric, how do you feel about that?
I guess it's a reasonable number.
You beat Wendy the retard. You beat High Pitch Eric.
And you're in the normal range.
And you beat Jeff the drunk.
You beat Jeff the drunk, and you beat Bobo.
And Bobo.
What, Bobo?
Bobo
I am so wrecked.
You thought you were going to beat Eric, didn't you?
Yeah, I really did.
And Eric could be a semi-skilled worker.
I thought it was like in the hundreds somewhere, at least 103.
You know, you could be a driver's ed teacher, Eric. Eric, you shocked me. You came up pretty good.
Did I at least do well enough that Robin didn't lose anything?
I think you did. I think you served me well, at least against Fred.
Right.
And by the way, if it makes you feel better, you wipe me out. I'm pretty sure. Did I say high or low on Eric, on the high-low?
I don't think you took that bet.
You said...
I said he would be high, didn't I? I think I won money on
Howard,
Eric.
yeah, you did. You said that Eric would beat or would lose to Will the Farter, and you bet $100 with Robin.
Oh, good.
So you win 100.
Thank you, Eric.
Howard, the whole thing on this that's really weird is I'm not surprised at Eric's number. That's probably around. I'm just so surprised at Bobo's number.
Yeah, me too.
Wow. I mean, I thought Eric would have been
shocked.
I am. I thought Eric would have been about that low, but I thought Bobo would have been in the mid to high 90s.
Well, Eric, you are a winner of sorts today. Congratulations.
And, your spread against Bobo could be even higher.
Right. All right?
Right.
Okay. Eric the actor, everybody, coming in with a respectable score. All right.
All right. Now where do we go?
Ooh. Okay. Now let's get back to the game. We're going to go to the person with the third lowest score. This is the score of 99.
Oh, boy.
Still not breaking 100. Steve, who do you think it is?
I think it's me.
Will the Farter, who do you think it is?
I think it's going to be a surprise.
Who do you think it's going to be?
Is it somebody on the staff?
Is it somebody on the staff?
Is it possible it's you?
No, it's not me.
So somebody on the staff, Will is saying, is a 99.
Ganji, who do you think it is?
Probably Steve.
You think
It sounds.
Yeah, I mean, I think I got at least around 100, 101, 102.
Right, okay.
That sounds about what I did, I think. So
I already told you it's not someone on our staff.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So the answer is Will the Farter. It's not you. Steve Grillo.
Yeah.
You have a score of 99.
Yeah, figured that.
You figured that.
He just misses skilled work.
Howard, here's how I know.
You missed skilled work. So wouldn't an electrician be a skilled worker?
Work. So he was right to drop
It was
out.
good you got out of that.
Yeah. Howard, here's how I know that he's a 99.
Yeah.
You already said it's somebody not on the staff.
Right.
You already said it wasn't Bobo or Eric or Will the Farter, yet he was still surprised when you said his name.
No, I wasn't still surprised. I was just like, I know. Like, what's the big deal? What's everybody looking at?
Were you upset by this?
I told you. That's about what I thought I would do.
Right. Well, you've certainly actually lived up to a 99 IQ. You've done reasonably well, you know,
Yeah.
and you got some hustle and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right, you beat Eric.
There you go.
There you go. Although the doctor says Eric might have beaten you if he didn't have his handicap.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now it's time to get
All
into
right,
the
now
real.
we're getting into
Now we're going to have some fun.
significant numbers.
All right, the person who was fourth from the lowest. There are
With
three.
a what?
With a score of 100.
Oh.
Just
Come on.
Well, go over and take the hand of who you think scored right next to you.
I want to take this test
Let's
again.
get into it. Now, the only people left standing. So if Gorillo got a 99 and Eric, the actor, got a 90, and Bobo got an 87, there isn't much of a spread between you guys.
Oh, seriously, I quit.
Ganji, your worst nightmare would be to lose to Sal, right?
Yeah, well, not to lose to Sal. I mean, I don't want to lose to Sal.
You want more than 100.
Yeah, and
Right.
to lose to Will the Farter would really freak me.
Well, you're reasonably confident that you got over 100, right?
I believe I did. Yeah.
Is John Hine worried? Or
John, are you worried at all that you got 100 IQ?
No, I don't think I got 100.
Will, are you?
I mean, there's only 4 of us left at this point, so
it could be.
It could be, absolutely.
All right, I'm going to get this one over with quickly.
All right.
The person who was a whole point smarter than Grillo.
Significant.
The person who came in 4th from the lowest with an IQ of 100. Will Murray, what? Why are you biting your hand?
Such an asshole.
Why are you biting your hand?
Because, man, I'm nervous. I'm nervous at this point.
Okay, Ganji. What?
I'm really nervous.
Ganji.
Please don't.
Good news.
Oh, come on, just fucking spit it out already.
It's Will the Farter.
You're an idiot.
Will, you had me convinced you had a high IQ.
Now let me ask the other guy on the line still?
Yes, Dr. David Sitt.
Tester?
What parts did I do bad on?
Dr. David Sitt, do you know Will the Farter? Can you
Can you
tell
tell him where he needs work?
Where did he fall
Here's some
down?
background on Will. Will walks into my office and says, Doc, I got to tell you, I slept 45 minutes last night. I had a couple of shots before I went to bed.
Oh, my God.
And he walked in with an energy drink that was maybe a 16-ounce energy drink.
Right.
Howard, that bet just cost you $300.
Wow, Will the Farter had me convinced.
Why?
Because he was so confident. And he said he took an IQ test online and he got 120 something.
There's a 27-point difference in what he got online and what he got in life.
Right.
Can't trust those online IQ tests. They're 5 questions, and they're not even close to
Well,
it.
there was more than 5 questions.
Yeah. What was his worst sort of skill? You don't have his test in front of you, do you?
I do have his test in front of me.
Yeah. Where did he really screw up? Where did he show to be just almost ridiculously retarded?
He actually tanked in the vocabulary area. Where he just had to define words. That was.
But yet he uses vocabulary every day in his occupation. He is, after all, a phone sex guy.
Brutal master.
He's brutal master. You're saying brutal master has a limited vocabulary.
I'm saying brutal master, just couldn't get it.
Oh, brutal master. Yeah. All right. Well, Will, you look a little down.
It's like if I had like more sleep that day, I probably would have done better. But some of the words, that's the only thing I tanked on, I think, is just the vocabulary.
Vocabulary and some of the information, like, I'll ask you one question. Who wrote Hamlet?
Do you know the answer to that?
I do not know that.
Oh, my God.
See, that's a pretty easy one.
No, well, see, the ones that really got me was the when he said the similarities between a fence and an anchor.
All right.
For some reason, that wasn't just, coming off.
Well, that you couldn't figure that one out?
Well, the only thing I can think of is maybe they're both like they both hold things together, I guess.
Hold things out?
Well,
Head is like an anchor.
No, they both hold things down.
Well, what about like maybe they're both made out of metal?
Well, I thought that too, but I thought that was too stupid for the. I honestly thought that was
He's
smarter than the
overthinking,
test.
You overthought the test.
Yeah.
Well, Brutal Master, when I call you on the phone for phone sex, I want you to humiliate me with simple words, not complicated words.
Humiliate me by saying I've got a 100 IQ and I'm beating you.
All right, Bobo, you did not, Bobo, as much as you want to laugh at Will the Farter, you did not beat him.
No, I know.
That's right. Okay.
I'm still reeling over
All right. You're still really having a hard time, but don't worry about it. You didn't do so poorly.
Howard, you have to feel good that only staff members are left at this point.
There are 3 staff members, and now what we're
and
really...
thank God, at least you're over 100.
At least it says something about me. I've hired some reasonably intelligent...
Yeah. Because above 100, you're at least a skilled worker.
All right. Now the real information's coming out. We have 3 people left. And really what we're trying to find out is Ganji smarter than I think he is? I mean, here's a guy who sent porno to my child's 2nd grade teacher.
And what did you think? You thought he was below a 102, right?
I believe 𝗪𝗪𝗐𝗍 will beat him. Everyone seems to think Will Murray, our associate producer, is some sort of genius around here.
I got a lot of money riding on
And there might be some sort of surprise here. Everyone is saying John Hine is smarter than 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝗍. Finally, someone's going to shut up 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝗍 about being the smartest guy.
Please.
You say you feel confident now.
I'm feeling more confident now.
More confident.
Shut up, Baldy.
And now, let's find out
go.
our 3 staff members who are very brave to take this test. It can be very, very nerve-wracking. You've got Mike Ganji, who's been with me how many years?
20 years.
Will Murray, how long you been with me?
Almost 10.
And I saved Will's life when he was very young.
You did do that.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Only 10 years you've been with us?
Well, I started as an intern in 2001.
Okay. But you've been here, it seems like you've been hanging around here forever.
No, way too long.
John Hein, everyone says John's the smartest. John made the website Jump the Shark. John knows everything about television. John.
John's feeling a shitload of pressure right now.
Here we go, boys. I'm going to take a look first.
What's the next number?
All right, here we go. The next number, Robin, is 110.
Oh.
So all three of you beat Sal. 110 would be about what Ralph got, or Ralph got a 112.
Right.
Yeah, and that's professional and technical.
JD was a 106. Ralph was a 112.
JD was a 106. So the person who is 4 points smarter. Now here comes a big surprise, because I know you're all sitting there thinking it's Ganji. Ganji, you even think it's you. Right?
Oh, I think it's me. Yeah.
You
absolutely.
think you have a 110 IQ?
I think I have a
and that
110.
would bum you out, wouldn't it?
No, I said 110 or higher would make me happy.
That was his okay.
Okay.
110 was my line.
110 was your line.
Right. So I'd be okay.
You're okay now.
Yeah.
Will's going to puke.
Will, are you going to
I feel close, man. I would not be happy with a 110.
Well, I think you're all going to be shocked by this one. Sorry to
Shocked?
say. Yeah, I think you're going to be a little shocked. John Hein, everyone keeps saying how smart you are. And guess what? You're smarter than 110.
But we're going to be shocked? Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
Yes,
no.
this is shocking. It's between Will Murray and Ganji, and here's the shock of it. How could someone with a 110 IQ send a second-grade teacher a porno? It is Mike Ganji. Fuck you, Sam.
I thought Will was going to faint.
Are you okay, Will?
It's getting to me, man. It's a lot.
Getting to you.
It is, absolutely.
Ganji, are you relieved, or are you disappointed you weren't in the final two?
I'm still disappointed. I would have liked to have been higher, but at least 110 was my line.
This is what infuriates me now. You have a 110. You have reasonable intelligence.
Why aren't you using your
Why don't you fucking use your brain?
Howard, you're getting an ass kick, and that bet cost you $100.
I know. Yeah, Ganji, I hold you responsible for that $100.
All right, I'll pay you.
All right, congratulations on your
Thank you
110.
very
You
much.
got your dream.
Yeah, it's my dream.
Good for you.
I'm so smart.
All right.
You beat Will the farter.
These two guys thought they'd be the last two guys standing, and they are.
All right, let's find out the real information. Did anyone beat Scott DePace, and who's smarter, John Hein or Will Murray?
So what do you think?
I think John Hein is going to be the smartest, and I think he is going to beat Scott DePace.
All right.
And I bet money on it.
I really don't even feel like this is a competition between John and I. It's more if we can beat Scott. That's
Well, say
the
it
goal.
any way you want to say it.
It's the same.
Shut up, big ass. Oh.
What is that, Scott?
Never. Will's a dummy. I got Will pegged for a 116.
Wow, he
All
is
right, let's
just
find
amazing.
out. You say Will's a dummy and 116.
116 and John High at 120.
I like that DePace was gloating before that he beat 4 members of the Whack Pack that couldn't break 100. He's like,
I'm going to take a little peek. I'm too curious to.
Not to the whole thing, just to the next one, Howard, please.
Next one, not the whole thing.
Well, can I make a suggestion? When we did this last time,
This is going to be shocking.
when we did this last time, you said
I looked only at the next person.
How could it be
And he
shocking?
didn't make a face. That's weird.
I'm shocked by the result.
All right. Then I know what it is.
What do you think it is? Go ahead. What do you think it is?
Well, you're shocked?
That's right.
Are you shocked by the number or the name?
I don't have to tell you why I'm shocked.
Oh, no, then I'm not guessing.
Now you have to guess. All right. I find it shocking.
What is the number? Will you tell me?
All right. The number is 121, tied with Gary.
I think I lost a bet already with that fucking DePace.
121.
I think I know what it is.
One of you is dumber than I am.
Oh, shut up,
But
Scott.
that might mean someone's smarter than you, Scott.
Scott is right. One of you is dumber than Scott DePace. But here's the thing. Who do you think it is? Do you think it's John Hein or Will Murray?
You said you were shocked. I don't know what you're shocked by.
I don't even know what I'm shocked by. I'm shocked anyone would take this test.
That's
what I think I'm
shocking
shocked
part.
by.
All right. Oh, God, would you just tell us who it is?
I think I'm in shock that I've got like 4 more shows to go and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not. My mind's not even
stuff
here.
to be shocked
I'm
about.
shocked about a lot of things.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. Who do you think the 121 here is? First of all, we now know that Will be the producer if anything happens to Gary.
That's
because
right.
he beat Jason.
Yes.
We knew that when Jason gave Howard the wrong list.
All right. The person.
Brutal master.
All right. The person with a 121. Everyone is looking on.
Will you both be satisfied with a 121?
John, would you be satisfied with a 121?
No, but I think it's me. Because I do think Will did better than I did.
Will, would you be satisfied with a 121?
I'd be a lot happier if it was a 122 or 123 and beat that stupid punk director.
All right.
All right.
I'm looking at Bobo. He's wondering where he is right now. Bobo, this is a radio station.
Could we get someone to help Bobo out of the studio?
Bobo, I didn't realize. I should explain things to you. This is a radio show. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Eric the actor, aren't you glad you beat Bobo?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Eric's going to be able to get on the internet today and brag.
Absolutely.
You made one guy very happy, Bobo. All right.
He beat several wagpackers.
He did. All right, here we go. Hey, Eric.
I see two very happy. Well, at least Will is really
I'm just
happy.
laughing at Jason because
Really
he can't
happy.
even control himself.
Jason's upset because you at least beat him by quite a few points.
And got a job.
Eric, I'm going to ask Eric the actor, who do you think is smarter, John Hein or Will Murray?
I'll go with Will.
Yeah, that's my man.
Okay.
All right.
The person with a 121 came in second place. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Tied with Baba Booey.
121, nice score.
Nice score, but does not beat 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗍, the current reigning champion of IQ. Person who came in second. Will, it's John Hein.
Oh, my God.
Shocking. I have so much.
I think I won something here.
Look at Will. He is beaming.
Scott, suck my balls.
You didn't necessarily beat him.
Wait a minute. We don't know if you beat Scott, but you
That's
beat
right. You might have only tied.
John.
Howard, I keep saying this. That one just cost you $300.
I know.
You did some terrible bidding.
All bets are off.
John and I are so close, we have to have the same IQ.
Yeah, look at that. No wonder you two are attracted to each other.
John, tell me what's going through your mind right now.
When I walked out of the test, I knew I didn't. I told a couple people I knew I didn't kill it, and it's an okay score, but I thought I was higher.
It's a very nice score.
It's a nice
good score.
I had you pegged over.
Less than me, John. Sorry, pal.
Yeah, but
pay up my $300.
No, it's $100. You have $300 on Will, douchebag.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You better stop the bragging right now, bitch.
Well, John,
right.
I found it shocking. I think everyone was pegging John Hein much higher.
Well, there are a few bets out there that Will was smarter.
Okay. Are you surprised, Howard, even though you haven't looked at the number yet, are you surprised that you said you didn't think Will was that smart? So now you see...
I didn't say I didn't think Will was that smart. I didn't think that he was going to beat John Hein. I do not know Will on that level that I would be able to gauge his intelligence.
You know, another question to ask John Hein, because John said that this would change your impression of him. And, John, do you feel now that you've lost some of your luster?
Well, I just cost him $300.
No, it doesn't, because I believe a 121 IQ is very high. So I don't think, I don't think you're dopey.
I thought my IQ was higher. I
did too. I did too. You were, after all, you're someone who worked for the SAT, training people how to train for it and this kind of thing. I mean, you've got an incredible background with Jump the Shark and all that, and you have information.
Will feels bad for you.
Yeah, Will feels
sorry
bad
for you.
Now, Will, what's going through you emotionally now? You're on top.
I can't lose in this point.
Can't lose. You at least tied 𝗛𝗄𝗍𝗍.
Absolutely.
All right.
Or did you beat him?
Or did you beat him?
Shit, please.
Scott, do you think he beat you?
Well, I mean, the odds are at this point.
Oh, look at you.
Now we're pushing it out.
Okay, Scott, if he has a 123, is he smarter than you?
Yes.
No.
But wait a second. You're smarter than me.
I'm smarter than you. The reason I said Jason and I are about the same. It's a test.
No, you've been going around telling everybody I'm the smartest on the staff.
And I also would like to point out that Will probably knew a lot of these questions.
Why?
We had talked about some of them on the wrap-up.
Oh, here we go. Here's the excuses.
Let's hear
boy.
Hey,
time for all the... Be a gracious loser if you do lose.
Yeah, John listens to that same wrap-up show,
Right.
Mr. Idiot.
Anything you'd like to say to me, Scott?
Then he should be too.
Oh, shut up.
What?
What is it, Ralph?
I won both my bets.
Shut up.
Ed, I told you John's not that smart.
He's smarter than you.
Well, yeah, but he can retain a lot of information. I just can't retain a lot of information.
Oh, 121 is a nice score.
It's nice, but it's not. It's not what John thinks he is.
120 plus puts you in a different category.
Yeah.
One that you're not in.
Let's
Ralph.
get our final results. Yes, Jeff the Drunk.
I'm going to jump off the fucking bridge.
Why?
Eric the fucking midget beat me.
Eric the actor.
The midget.
Actor. We promised him we're not doing that. Stop it.
Actor.
I hung up on him, Eric the actor.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right.
This guy's completely irate. Eric, I liked how you came through on this one. Bobo's livid. What's going on over there?
Bobo's still shaking his head, yeah.
Bobo, so what?
I'm so bummed.
Now you're retired. Who cares how
Hey,
smart you are?
I think people at your level enjoy
kids,
life a lot more, Bobo.
That's right. You don't have to worry about that.
I look at him now and I see an overachiever.
Yeah, exactly. I see a guy who really made something out of his life.
You didn't see those.
Well, that I
obstacles in
did,
your
but
way.
on this part,
you have a brain the size of a pea, and you really fucking came out of it with
You
on
should
top.
feel very proud.
You have a family. You have a life. I mean, come on. You had a job.
Well, Dr. Sid did say this is a small spectrum, right? A small
of course.
area.
You're intelligent in other ways. Aren't you the guy who has a big shrine to me in his basement?
That's right.
Exactly. How many guys can put that together? All right.
All right. Well,
Can we bring Scott in here?
That's a good
I want to rub my
idea.
balls on his head when I beat him.
Well, you feel confident that you beat him?
Well, I mean, geez.
Well, you might only be tied.
No, that's true.
Okay,
Could
come on.
be
let's see.
tied.
And I'm calling Eric the actor from now on. And I'm calling Bobo the mental midget. That's what do you think of that?
No.
You finally got a nickname, Bobo.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You beat a lot of people. You beat Wendy.
Oh, geez. I'm in that company. I feel good.
All right, here we go.
Howard?
Yes.
Would the loser be willing to get teabagged? Are they not confident?
Yeah. No one wants to get teabagged. Come on, let's have some fun.
Stop it. Yeah.
All right, Will, let's go. Will Murray, it all comes down to you.
Yes.
The smartest guy out of this group, but are you the smartest out of everyone who's taken the IQ test so far? In other words, did you beat Scott DePace?
And his 122.
Well, there's your name. It says Will Murray. I just haven't looked at the score yet. I'm going to take a peek. Let's see.
Take a little peek.
Wow.
What did you learn by that peek?
Now, let me ask Dr. 𝗫 a question, who administered these tests. Dr. 𝗫.
Yes.
Anything over 122 would be considered very intelligent, right?
Anything over 120 is considered superior, which you can say is very intelligent.
Yes.
Right.
And then once you break 129, you enter into the higher extreme, very superior range.
Ooh.
By the way, I'm looking at two very intelligent guys hitting each other in the nuts.
They don't act so intelligent.
One's
Like 5-year-olds.
One's a little smarter than the other.
Does any of this test their maturity level? Because they're punching each other right now. All right. Scott DePace, you have a 122, which is impressive.
You've been reigning over the staff as the smartest person.
Does anybody think that Will tested, let's say, into the next category, let's say 130?
Never. No.
No way?
I think he's in the mid. I bet he's a 125 is what I'm banking on.
I say 128.
If he gets into the 130s, is he a genius? Dr. 𝗫?
He is in the very superior range, which is only 99, really 98th percentile and above.
If he gets over 130, that is. Okay, let's
So there's
find out.
only 2% of the population.
All right. So he would be in the category
Smarter than
with
him.
only 2% of the population smarter than him.
Yeah.
All right. That would be impressive, Will.
Thank you.
But let's see if you did.
Scott would be in that 98%, by the way.
Right. Scott would be someone. If you win this, Will, and you score really high, you would almost make DePace look ordinary.
I mean, I kind of feel that way already, so.
Right.
Well, that's how I feel about John now. John was supposedly this great, big, high entity. Now he's just normal.
But who elevated John to that?
I got news for you, Scott. I'm still smarter than you. No.
Came close, Johnny, but you did not beat him. All right, Will.
All right,
Time to find out.
What are we going to do here?
Here we go. Will
Gonna
Murray.
drag this out a little more?
My associate producer overcame many hardships in his life, was sick at a young age, almost lost his life.
Hold it. I got to ask a question.
Until I called him and saved his life.
You
Yes,
did.
yes.
How is Gary going to boss Will around?
Oh, I'll tell you what. Don't you think if Will scores over, let's say, over 130,
He should take the job.
yeah, and Gary should be the associate producer.
Wait, but going off of your thinking that IQ test, because you won't take one, IQ doesn't mean success, I can deal with you better than Will can. I'm not smarter than Will, but I can deal with
Right,
you
maybe
better.
I wouldn't be able to relate to Will if he's that smart.
That's right.
Right.
But
Two idiots talking is fine.
Maybe
Right.
the title should be reversed.
All right.
And Gary will just be the liaison to Howard.
Maybe we should paint your glass so no one can see you.
Let's put it this way, Will. If you test really high, you can fire Gary, and let's be done.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Finally. All right, here we
Can I
go.
point out that Will can barely turn a computer on?
Is that right?
Yeah.
I can turn a damn computer on. Don't listen to this
Barely.
idiot.
Well, you know what? He has people like you to do that.
No, Will
Here
when it
we
comes-
go. The guy, let's get the music going and let's find out. Enough discussion.
Yeah.
Still have
Smart
waited long
heat
enough.
is above that.
Okay, here we go.
Well, one more question. You already know.
I now know.
But are there people here who think Will is in the very next category? He's not even close.
Fred, do you think Will is in the very next category?
Man, this is where he could be right on the bubble.
Do you think yes or no?
Do
Give me
you
a yes
think
or
he
no.
beat Scott DePace by a lot?
No.
Or is
What
he
would be a
tied?
lot, Robin?
Yeah, what's a lot?
I would say 8 points.
Hey, but do you think
no
he beat
way.
him?
5
no way.
points,
No
yes.
way.
All right, let's go around the room.
Okay.
Scott DePace, do you believe Will beat you by 8 points?
No.
John Hein, do you believe Will beat him by 8 points?
Yes, I do.
Steve, what do you? Come on, Steve. What do you think? Do you think?
I think it's going to be like 4 points.
Well, the Farter, what do you think?
3.
Bobo, we don't care what you think at this point.
I would say 3 also.
3 also? You think
So
we'll
you
lose
know
by
it's
3
not 3.
points? All right, Robin, what do you think? Yes or no?
He's over.
He's over.
Wow.
Coming in.
You're all wrong.
Scott 𝗏𝗏, you are still...
That's a tie.
122.
A 122.
Mr. 122.
But the man now, who is the reigning smartest guy on the show, is Will Murray, coming in at 130.
No way!
130.
That is significant.
No way!
Eat it.
That's significant.
That's what's up.
Oh my God!
Hey, all this time,
What
I'm
an
just sitting next to a
underachiever
genius.
he is.
Beat you by 8 points. Wow.
And you by 9, dumb.
I don't care. You care.
Wow.
Hey, I'm speechless. Like a true
What,
genius.
Bobo?
Answer the phone.
I got him answering the phone. I got a guy with a 130 IQ answering the phone.
Thank God.
And he's happy about it. He loves it. What do you think of that?
I thought the whole test was retarded to begin with, but now it clearly says he's an intelligent person.
You don't know how many times he told me he said this test does not matter. It's stupid.
Well, you did.
Well, I guess it does matter.
Scott 𝗏𝗏, it was nice being the smartest guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Nah, it
So
kinda
I'll
is.
admit it. Will beat me. 130. That's impressive.
It's a resounding win.
You know what? Scott didn't even have that much to crow about because he was 1 point ahead of Gary.
Yeah, I got a lot more than you. Take the test.
This is bragging rights.
Nice.
Take the test, Robin.
Anything you'd like to say to me?
Bragging rights.
I just said it.
Said what?
Congratulations. That's great.
And I am what?
I can't do that.
Come on. You can say it.
No, I can't. I'm a better golfer than you are. I can't say it.
Will Murray, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
An impressive showing.
Jeez.
I would like to thank, first of all, Dr. David Sid. I would also like to thank, I don't know the doctor's name who did Eric the actor.
Randy.
Randy. I would like to thank Randy. Eric, I'm really, Dr. Randy. Eric, I am very proud of you for participating and glad you did. And look
Thank
how well
you,
you
Eric.
did. Are you pleased, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, I wish it could have been in the hundreds.
Right. Well, listen, think how Bobo feels. What is it, Bobo?
Do you have anything in the prize closet?
Sorry.
Humiliation?
What is that?
Do you have anything in the prize closet to take away this humiliation? I am
Bobo,
so
even
bummed.
a prize won't take away that humiliation. You might as well not
You
waste your
can't
time.
wash that away.
So
You can't wash that. You did fine. You'll be all right. Ganji, surprisingly absent, ran right out. Couldn't take it.
Well,
He's directing for me.
He's
I
directing
think
for
the
you.
most bummed person is John Hein.
John Hines taking it hard. I see him over there. He wanted to win. He wanted to be certainly smarter than Scott 𝗏𝗏.
Just average.
Of course I want to do the best, but
Right.
I've said, and Will will attest to this, I've said all along, I didn't think I did that well, and I thought Will would do great, and
Well,
he did.
thank you for taking the test. I thought it was a lot of fun. All you guys are very brave. Bobo,
They
Steve
are.
Grillo. Grillo, you got a little plug for yourself? You
Yeah, I got. I made top shelf liquor T-shirts. Benji got them on.
All right.
SomeGuyT-shirt.com, and I'm working at Artichoke Pizza
All
on
right.
14th Street.
Well, for a guy with your IQ, that's a very good job.
And also, I finished my my TV pilot. We're shopping at the networks right now.
Very good.
He's got his dizzle reel.
I got
And
a
Bobo
sizzle
did so
reel.
poorly that he believes your TV show's going to end up on the air.
Yeah, go on to www.empiresafetycouncil.com and
All right.
take my course down.
All right,
What?
Bobo. You can take his course.
Oh.
You know, who knows?
Yeah, I'd say, but the T-shirts are available on that website. You can buy them there.
I understand.
We got it, Grillo.
Will the Farter, I'm going to ask you to hang around because you're going to delight us after the commercials with a beautiful holiday farting and queefing. Who did you bring with us to queef with you?
Vivian Von Queef.
Vivian Von Queef is with you, and you are going to do a holiday song for us next, and I'm excited. You're going to fart and do what you do, but you're a genius of that, and you have nothing to be
Forget
ashamed
that
of.
intelligent stuff.
That's right.
I'm
It's
still
not
bummed
for
about
you.
it.
You are bummed about it?
Oh, absolutely.
Don't be bummed. I mean, you've got that ability to fart. You're going to go far in this world. You were in the movie Jackass 3D. I mean, what do you have to complain about?
Yeah.
You got anything you want to plug?
Save your system.
Yeah, you don't sound too happy
Well,
about that.
I'll
Save your system.
plug that.
Are you
I'll plug
sure?
that after that. Can
All
I,
right, plug it in.
I'll plug it
Yeah,
after.
you regroup and do what you're best at, and then get the plug in. That's the best time to give it. Scott 𝗏𝗏, what do you want to plug? Nothing.
My hair. Plug his head.
Plug his head. Oh, you mean hair plugs? Oh, all right. Well, fair enough. Will, you're so smart. What are you thinking about right now? What intelligent thing are you thinking about?
My mind's blank.
Is it
like a true 130? No, I don't know, man. I don't know how realistic this
Only
test is.
2% of the world is smarter than
I don't believe that. I honestly believe John is a smarter person than me, and Jason is on par. So I don't know what the test exactly measures.
Enough of that gracious stuff. Get out of here.
I'm being honest.
Eric the actor.
You're a dope though.
Howard, can I tell you how many times I've been to a baseball game with this guy and he gets drunk and out of control? He acts like an 85.
That's because he has to blot out all that intelligence.
He's probably lost IQ points, and he still beat you.
That's right. Also, Eric the actor, anything you want to plug?
No, not that I could think of plugging, but thank you for the money, which will go towards Christmas shopping and fixing the laptop.
All right, very good.
What was the opportunity?
Gary will tell. Oh, can you tell me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
WWE wanted him to be involved in one of the events.
So you think it's still open?
I don't know. It was the event that Jeff was doing, and they had called the news department and asked about him being involved in that event.
Would you do me a favor and check for Eric the actor and see if that opportunity could be available in the future? Because you'd probably like that, right, Eric?
Yes, I definitely would.
All right, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
Glad this worked out. Also, I want to thank the wonderful Dr. Sid for conducting these tests. Dr. Sid, of course, can be reached at drsit.com. That's 2 T's on Sit. And tune into his new radio show, The Sit Down, on WBMRadio.com. All of our
BMB, sorry, Howard. WBMBradio.com.
Okay, and Dr. Sid, as you point out, all the guys can be proud. They are in normal intelligence range.
Yes, they really were great. They came in with good attitudes, open attitudes. Except Will the farter, he left me with some.
He had a bad attitude.
Well, bad smells walking out. My office staff was not too happy as he walked.
He was blasting when he was in there.
Blasting. There was all. It was.
You farted during the exam?
I don't recall if I did.
Bobo, you're still in average range.
Average.
You were not retarded.
Yeah, well, like I said, I worked for 37 years. I'm retired, so I got that going. But
there you go, pal. I mean, come on. Just take off the toupee and everyone will think you're a lot smarter.
Did you get your bathroom key, Dr. Sit?
Oh, yes, that's a great.
I think how bad Bobo did. He took the bathroom key with him.
Oh, no. He locked it in?
Yeah, I put it in my pocket. The doors lock automatically. I said, I don't want to leave the key in here for the guy. And
we understand that.
It makes
we
sense.
got the key. Thank you. It was a little dirty when you sent it back. But
All right, very good.
Well, look at this really smart
you supported me. That's what I like. You had the support, Robin. You got my back.
Absolutely. And you did fine. Not bad.
Robin, are you going to look at Will completely differently now?
I was the one who called it. Didn't you hear me?
You did.
Is he going to be 8 points higher than Scott is what I asked. And he was.
So you've been saying it all along?
I had this feeling that he was the smartest guy.
What gave that away? What were the indicators?
Maybe it's my superior
30 seconds, please.
Sounds like it's test time for you.
No.
Grillo.
What's that? What's going there?
You didn't beat Sal.
Wait, give me the T-shirt. No, I didn't beat Sal. I didn't beat Sal, but close. It's about what I thought I was going to do.
You edged out Eric the Midget and Bobo.
Yeah, I edged him out. But you can buy top shelf liquor T-shirts on someguyt-shirt.com. That's the smartest thing I've done in a long time. Check them out.
So does this kind of spoil your day and your appearance today? I know you still have to forge ahead and fart after this.
Yeah, it puts a damper to my whole fucking day, but I'll get over it. I feel like I should take the whole thing over.
Okay. You went into this thinking, you'd taken an online test, 127. You're thinking you're in the 120 range.
Well, if you figure if the test is between like 180 is the top part, and people are getting 60s, I was looking at that thing over there. I would honestly thought that I was going to get between 115 and 125 because honestly, I don't even consider that super smart.
I'm breathing a little easier, but I'm very disappointed in my score.
Why? I mean, a 110 was right about where you wanted to be.
It was the bottom line where I wanted to be. I didn't want to be below that. So, yes, am I happy I hit my bottom line? But it's not the score that I was hoping for. I was hoping for, somewhere around like 118 is what I was hoping for.
Now, I know it's not, the 110 wasn't, like you said, exactly what you wanted, but you beat Sal, which was a huge part of it.
Huge part of it. Beating Grillo was a huge part of it. But still, 110, I'm under Ralph. And, as much as I love Ralph, I feel like I'm smarter than Ralph.
I'm a little bummed. Obviously, I wanted to do better. But when I came out of that test, I just knew I didn't kill it. But I didn't know what that meant on the scoring scale. After I talked to Will about it for a little while, I could tell he did really well. And I'm happy. I'm thrilled. I always said he's a bright guy. Am I disappointed in my score? Sure. I wish I had a higher one. Do I care about beating 𝗏𝗏𝗍? Not really. I mean, I still know I'm smarter than 𝗏𝗏𝗍. And ultimately, what I keep telling myself is, this is a test. That's what I got. If I took the test tomorrow, maybe I'd do better. Who knows? So, it's tough. It's definitely tough. But I'm glad it was Will who kicked ass.
First of all, I'd like to wish you the heartiest of congratulations. I had faith in you all along.
Appreciate that.
Would you like to take a little victory lap?
You talk to Scott, is what you're saying?
Basically, I was saying maybe make a stop in the Howard TV control room.
Unless they're in the middle.
Genius coming through.
I cannot say that I'm smarter than Will. I would admit that. I cannot say.
So what would you say? So what would that mean?
We're probably tied. We're probably of equal intelligence. You're never going to get me to say that. And I'm all right. You say that I'm a better golfer than you are, and will always be.
And what?
Say that I'm a better golfer than you are.
Well, that wasn't will always be. I'll say you're a better golfer than me right now.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You know, I'm not retarded. I'm not a genius. We all knew this. It's no fucking big deal. You know what I'm saying? So,
now, Bobo.
Bobo.
Hi, Bobo.
Don't even go there. No, not you.
Can you look right in my camera?
Yeah. I'm really bummed, man. I'm really wrecked today. You know, I think I'll have to leave my neighborhood.
Really, it's that bad?
Yeah, because I got all fans around me. You know, they all know I'm coming. I tried to hide it, you know.
So this comes as a shock to you?
It does. I thought I would at least be better than 102, maybe 103. I didn't figure this at all.
Is this really going to crush your spirit for every time you call the show and every time you...
Yeah. I'm kind of wrecked now because now I'm in a new category. You know, I'm with the whack hackers.
And this is inevitably going to come up every time.
Oh, absolutely.
You call in. You do know what inevitably means, right?
Yeah, in the stern world, you know, you're gonna get beat up big time, you know.
Bobo, your sign, please. Let's have it all the contestants. Look at. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Damn it! Get out of here.
Well, you still got some farting to do later, so you know, fuck up, man. You still got a task at hand.
Absolutely.
Can you put this aside? Can you?
I can put it aside.
All right, man. Because you're known for farting, not for your intelligence. So don't let this get to you.
It's not gonna get there. But I'm sure that Howard will love this, and I'm sure this will redeem myself.
All right. Don't worry about that brain. Worry about that ass.
All right.
That bionic asshole of yours.
Bionic ass, yes.
Are you going to look at Will Murray in a different light now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Will's score is outrageous. I mean, you know, 130 is huge. I mean, I kind of felt like John Hein was going to take it, and the minute they said got a 121, I just couldn't believe it there. But Will's a smart kid. He's good. I'm glad. I'm happy that he's bright. He's still going to go nowhere in life though. But I'm glad he's smart.
I'm happy for Will. I'm happy for any of my friends when they do well, and I'm glad that people are going to realize how bright of a guy Will is, even though when you see him on a day-to-day, work, it may not shine through. But he's a great guy, and I'm really happy for him.
Very gracious, both in victory and defeat.
Hey, what can I say? I act like I've been there before. And I have.
In all seriousness, how does this feel? I mean, this has
feels
to be
kind of weird.
Has to be an amazing.
I mean, I think I'm like I said before. I think I'm a reasonably intelligent person. I think I'm up there with John and Jason and Gary and Scott. I don't think I'm like heads and shoulders above those guys. I just don't. So maybe I just tested well this one time, and that's what it is. Because I think I fit in pretty well here, and I don't never feel like, oh, geez, I'm so above these people. Except fucking Baldy over there.
Well, I was going to say, you're not going to let them know that you're feeling like this. I mean, strut on, man. I'm going to follow you.
Strut on?
Go ahead. Strut. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Watch out for the genius.
Retard. Move it, loser. Sir, can you help me?
It's not IQ, it's fuck you.
Why are you so pumped, man?
Cause Will Murray got a 130. What does that mean? Shit, he answers phones for a living. Does nothing. The guy's got the personality of a woodshed. He's a 130. Look at me. I'm here with Richard Christie. Bouncing balls on each other's faces.
Make it asshole retard piece of shit.
That was a very smart thing to do, right? See? Would a man of 130 do that? Now I'm going to sue this cocksucker and make a fortune.
Well, you're picking on a retard.
Yeah, well, here's one to give your IQ right here. Right here. Suck it. Get in there deep. Sound like Yucko.
So you're excited about the results today?
Yes. I won all the bets. I won 3 bets. Will's got a 130. Gary's as smart as Booey. I mean,
John Hein is as smart as Booey.
Let me do it again. Rewind. What IQ? Yes, I got it. Yes, I won all 3 bets. John Hine is as smart as Baba Booey. Is that something to be proud of? Are you kidding me? IQ, fuck you with your IQ. Fuck you, IQ, fuck you, IQ.
Morning. How are you? Good. How are you? Fantastic. What's going on? New flick is out.
Not yet.
Oh, soon.
Yes, coming out.
Yeah. Barney's Right. So you excited to be back?
I am. I can't remember the last time I was here.
It was a few years ago. It was right around.
I don't remember what it was for. I was trying to remember.
It was your movie with _𝗏𝗏𝗏.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And Lady in the Water.
That's right. So you feel like sort of a special bond with Howard.
I do.
You know, he was involved in the beginning of one of the more important parts of your career.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. No, I think I have a career because of him.
Really?
Yeah.
You give him that much credit?
I do give him that much credit.
So you look forward to coming back here. This is
I do.
An annoying stop on your press tour.
No, this is nice.
This is welcome.
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti is here, who played Pig Virus.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he did such a great job with that role. The weird thing is, and Gary was just telling me this, that Paul, hey Paul, there he is. Look at you, man. Look how good looking you got. Every guy becomes a big star, and I don't know. What you have plastic surgery?
Yeah, I have a little tuck, little jowl tuck I got.
It's amazing to me that you never even Googled Kevin Metheny, the guy you played in my movie, to even see what he looks like.
Google didn't exist then.
Right. But I mean, even in retrospect, you never, because you were asking Gary what happened to the guy. He just recently got fired in Chicago. He had a big job with the Tribune Company, and it was a whole long story.
He got fired?
Yeah. And you know what's something? As much as I hate that guy, I'm never happy when someone gets fired, but I have to say, he was really such a dick to me, as you brilliantly portrayed in the movie. But it shocks me that you've never even seen a picture of the actual guy.
No, I've never heard him, never seen him, nothing.
That is so amazing, because Gary and I were just saying you are almost word for word identical to him.
Like, I look like him?
I don't know. I mean, you took on his look in the movie in a weird way. It just sort of happened organically, and I don't know. I still, to this day, can never figure out. Well, that's why you're a great actor.
That's bring up that character. How did you create him?
I don't know. All I knew was that I was supposed to have this kind of stupid Southern accent. That's all. When I went in, Betty Thomas said to me, "Just do some stupid Colonel Sanders kind of accent." And that's what I did. So that's all I knew. And then it was really well written. So.
But out of curiosity, why not look up what the guy looked like? Or...
I didn't know he was a real guy.
Oh,
I mean, I was familiar enough with your program that I knew there was a guy, but I didn't realize it was that guy. So I didn't think I was supposed to look up anything.
You thought maybe it was a compilation of people?
I thought it was a bunch of guys.
Like the typical bad radio guy.
Exactly.
No, but there's an actual guy, and you nailed it completely. And I just wish one day you'd see him.
Well,
and
I will
listen
now.
to him.
He's
so you're so at one with him.
But the guy got fired. He got canned.
He got canned.
All right.
He got canned. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, everything's going well for you, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Everywhere I turn, it's Paul Giamatti, man.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fine.
You know, I was the one thing, like I hear, things about your career going on as time goes on.
Yeah.
The one thing I was absolutely fascinated about was that you were somehow tapped to replace Sean Penn in the Three Stooges movie. There was going to be a Three Stooges movie. Is there any truth to that?
There was going to be a movie? I was at... where was some film festival, and the guy said, some reporter I was talking to said, so would you replace Sean Penn as Larry in the Three Stooges? And I thought this was just some weird question the guy was asking me. And so I said, sure. And then the next thing I knew, it was all over the internet that I was going to, I had no idea it was a real thing. Then I read a script.
Oh, you did read it?
I did.
So what do you mean? So
and I said, I don't know. I mean, and then I don't know what happened to it. It just went away, and I had nothing to do with it.
So after you had just said to the reporter, off the cuff, like, I don't know anything about it. So someone said, wait a second. The real producer, there was a script, and someone said, hey, Sean Penn did back out of it. Let's send it to Paul Giamatti.
Yeah.
And
I read it.
And you did read it. Was it a good script?
It was weird. It was really weird. It was interesting. It was weird, though.
That would scare the shit out. I mean, I'm not an actor, but I would think, and I guess nothing intimidates you, but wouldn't that intimidate you?
Replacing Sean Penn?
No. Playing Larry. Not replacing Sean Penn. In fact,
both. Replacing Sean Penn, but Larry, and I was like, Larry's the hardest one to play, too.
Yeah, I mean, the voice. It's
the whole thing. I don't know how you'd play Larry.
But for something like that, you would have to go back and watch Larry, wouldn't
totally.
you? It's not like the pig virus thing where you have to go back and watch the guy.
Yeah.
You would have to become a mimic and get the Larry thing down.
Yeah, which would be hard. Because the other two guys would be easy, but Larry would be hard.
Why do you say the other two guys would be easy?
Because they got more of a thing going on. I mean, Mo's got the kind of angry, he's got the... Yeah, he's got the kind of thing. And Curly's got the whole crazy thing. But Larry doesn't really do anything. I mean, Larry doesn't have much of a personality. I mean, his thing is that he doesn't have a personality.
There was a guy who...
So it's really hard to nail him, and his voice is hard, and, you know.
There was a couple of years where we had the brilliant comedian. The guy's name is... what's the guy?
Billy West?
Billy West.
Oh, yeah.
Billy West did Larry.
Well, he's the guy who does the famous Larry.
He does the Larry impression on it. He used to do it on our show. It was brilliant.
Right, yeah.
And so, you know, I always thought that was so unusual because who could do Larry? Because Larry's so nondescript.
Exactly, yeah.
And yet there is a Larry.
No, he does it amazing.
He does. So suddenly you would be called upon to be Larry.
Believe me, when I read the thing, I thought, well, let me just see what the hell it would be like to try to do Larry. And I thought, I can't do this. This is fucking impossible to do. Yeah. I was like, he's got the nasally thing. I couldn't do it.
So what do? Did you rent the DVDs of all the Three Stooges?
I think my kid had some of them.
Had some Three Stooges.
Yeah,
so do you sit down in a room by yourself?
I sat down in a room by myself.
And you stared at the screen.
Yeah.
Were you a Three Stooges fan as a kid growing up?
No, I didn't. They creeped me out as a kid.
Really?
It was only when I got older that I liked them. Yeah, when I was in my 30s that I liked them.
So let me understand the process, because I would sit there and go, I would give up. I would just say, I can't play Larry from the Three Stooges. That would be an impossibility. You say there's no challenge, like there's no challenge too big. Do you ever?
I would say that, and I would try to do it, but I might look like a fool trying to play Larry. That I don't know that I could do.
Would you have said, so after you came out of the room of watching the Three Stooges and attempting to play Larry?
I would have moments where I felt like I nailed it, and then it would go away.
Okay.
But I'm just doing it by myself. I wasn't doing it for anybody.
So did you sign on at that point? Did you say to them,
no, I
yes,
never
I will
signed
do it?
on. I read it, and I thought, this is interesting, and then I don't know what happened. I got
But you would have done it. If it was Jim Carrey playing Mo,
I don't know.
Benicio del Toro.
I think I might be too scared to try to play Larry.
Oh, you would be?
I think I'd blow it.
So that's a thing that would scare you.
Yes.
Like John Adams didn't scare you, but this would scare
me.
Because you're not a mimic, so to speak. You're an actor.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I might be. That I don't think I could mimic. I'm not that good a mimic.
But in a sense, when you played Harvey 𝗵,
I had to mimic him.
You mimicked him.
But he was easier to do.
Did you go to his funeral?
No.
Did you? But you.
He was done with him.
You won't go to Kevin Matheny's funeral. You won't go to Harvey
𝗵.
𝗵.
Anybody's funeral.
Why did I
think? Funeral.
Why do you? Thank you.
Yeah.
Why do you think? I'll get you off the hook. You don't have to come to my funeral.
Thanks, man.
But why did you not go to Harvey 𝗵?
I don't think I even knew when it was or anything. I mean, I never even heard much about it.
Did you get close to him when you played him?
Not that close.
Oh, you didn't.
Well, it's weird. You're playing a guy, and it's odd.
Yeah.
You know? And he was a nice guy. I really liked him. But you know,
when a guy like that dies and you play him in a movie and you get a claim, do they start calling you for quotes about Harvey 𝗵?
They started calling me for quotes. Lots of people sent me condolences.
It's like you died.
Yes, it was like I had died.
Your
like
husband died.
Yeah, my husband had died. It was really
Do you
weird.
go through any of that weird stuff as an actor? Like, oh my God, I played him and now I feel like there's a death in my life.
No, I didn't feel like there was a death in my life, but I did feel like it's weird I played this guy and everybody associates me with him.
Would you ever have gone to, let's say you had gotten the Larry part, would you go to the funeral of Harvey 𝗵 as Larry to stay in character?
Yeah, I might. I'd have to do that whole kind of Daniel Day-Lewis thing and stay in character all the time.
Are you one of those actors that stays in character all the time? I don't recall you doing that in Private
Did we
Parts.
even see him when he wasn't?
No, I wasn't. Yeah,
I was so busy looking at all the women on the set, I never even noticed Paul.
I was barely there.
I came to appreciate Paul after.
Exactly.
Well, I realize now when people are in the movies, actors talk about other actors, and they'll say, "Gee, working with Paul makes it easy." It does, because I remember doing scenes with you, thinking, "Gee, I never had a problem with any scenes we did."
You could have a real reaction because he was so
but you guys
into the
were easy
role.
to work with. I mean, that was one of the first movies I'd ever done, so you guys were really easy to work with.
What movies had you done before you got the role in Private Parts?
Not much.
There's one movie I got to ask you about. Were you in a film called Thunderpants about a kid who couldn't stop farting?
Yeah, that was after.
That was after?
Yeah, that was the big step up.
After Private Parts?
Private Parts. That was my big move up.
Thunderpants was about a
farting kid movie.
I thought it was before Private Parts. I figured after Private Parts you were set.
No.
There was a period of time.
That was a couple of years after.
So after Private Parts, it seems like in my memory you just became this big star.
No.
But it wasn't that way. You finished Private
I
Parts.
got a lot of good work, though.
Right.
Yeah.
But Thunderpants comes your way. And what do you play in Thunderpants?
I play like a CIA agent or something. I'm not even sure what it is I'm playing.
And you're a CIA agent who has to investigate Thunderpants?
I gotta kidnap this kid and take him to NASA because they want to power a rocket with the kid's farts.
Wow.
It's
It's a fart man.
It's a fart man.
Oh, my God.
No, it's totally fart man.
I never heard of this movie.
It's British.
Thunderpants.
Thunderpants.
So the kid farts, and he has such a powerful fart
that they want to power a rocket.
So you come from NASA.
I come from NASA.
You come to recruit this kid.
I kidnap the kid.
Does the kid? Oh, you kidnap him because
we kidnap him,
he doesn't want to help NASA? Why wouldn't a kid who can fart?
I don't know. We have to whisk. It's all top secret.
I mean, it's not like you were asking him to blow up somebody. You were asking him to power a rocket that could essentially send us to the moon.
Yeah, then the kid's game. Then the kid's up for it.
Oh, he realizes.
Yes, then he's up for it.
Yeah. I mean, why go to the problem? Why go through the trouble of kidnapping this fucking kid?
It's supposed to be top secret. Is the idea?
Was this based on a real story as well?
I don't know. Something happened with that movie. It never made it to the States.
Can you imagine some maniac wrote a movie about a kid who could power a NASA rocket with a
British guy? It's a British
What
movie.
an asshole.
Yeah, kind of. But that's actually, I like the movie. But I was very eager to do it. Yeah. And the reason I got it is the guy was a big Private Parts
Was
fan.
he really?
Big Private Parts
And did they pay you a lot of money for this? No. So your salary, what was the big movie after Private Parts that got you noticed?
I think, got me noticed?
Yeah, like where all of a sudden everyone was
did
talking
I make more money for?
Yeah, not didn't make more money for, but the one that, because all of a sudden you became like a big
I think
name.
it was that car, the Harvey
P-car thing.
Yeah.
That was the big movie.
I guess so.
But you didn't get paid a lot of money for that.
No, I didn't get paid anything for that.
So what was after Harvey P-car that was the big movie?
I guess Sideways.
Sideways. Right.
Yeah,
right.
I didn't get paid for that either, though.
Yeah. When did you get? What movie did you get paid
I got paid for Planet of the Apes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Decent money.
Pretty decent for me.
What was the movie? The last time I saw you, you were promoting the movie. the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
That's when I was here.
You were here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. It was the woman in the pool. She's a fucking. The one movie that. What was
Lady
it?
in the toilet.
Lady in the water.
Lady in the water.
Lady in the crapper.
Right. Lady in the crapper. Like I imagine you were paid pretty good money for that one.
Yeah, I think I was.
So here this M. Night Shyamalan is on a roll. Every film he's doing is big. It's a big
The
thing.
man made 6 cents.
And no one pinned the bomb on you. I mean, it just was not a good movie.
It was not a great movie.
Yeah.
It was all right. I mean, I liked it.
Do you know right away that it's bad? Like, did you go to the premiere?
Yeah.
When was the first time you saw that movie?
At the premiere, I think.
At the premiere. You go to the premiere, you bring the wife, you bring your
everybody,
friends.
all my friends.
Yeah. And you're sitting there, and does it occur to you that the movie's not that great?
I thought this is a troubled movie. this doesn't totally work. Yeah.
You didn't feel it when you were filming it? Because you can't tell sometimes.
No, I couldn't tell. No.
Right.
No.
You don't know.
He was great, and I had a really good time doing it. So, no, I couldn't tell. It's got problems.
All right, so take me through this.
Yeah.
So he's like, M. Night is like your best friend on the set. I mean, you're really working closely together.
Yeah.
You're really bonding. I mean, he's smelling success. Who knows? This could be like Hitchcock and Cary Grant.
And remember, this was the one.
I think there was a lot of that thinking.
Right. It's like, we got to do another one.
Scorsese and De Niro. Yes.
Right. Yes.
I think we talked about doing another one.
This was the one M
Never happened.
fought for. You know, he was fighting with the studios to get it done.
Shouldn't have fought.
Nobody wanted him to do it, and he's like, no, I'm taking this away because I know this is a great
So
film.
you're working on it.
Disaster.
Right. So you're making that. In fact, there'll be a Thunderpants 2 before Lady in the Pool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So would you do Thunderpants 2?
Sure. Yeah. I actually enjoyed doing that movie.
So wait a second. So you're there. Are you sitting with M. Night and everyone at the premiere? And can he tell that the movie hasn't quite worked?
Probably not.
Probably not. He's still caught up in it.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there going, look, I know this didn't work. It's
problematic.
I gave it my best work,
Absolutely.
but what can I tell you? I mean, this film is not put together properly.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Like the movie comes out, the movie tanks.
You gotta just.
Do you never speak to him again? Are you angry with him? Is he angry with you?
No, I'm not angry at him.
Yeah. Do you warn people?
You know what? I don't think I have talked to him again. No.
There you go.
I didn't warn people about anything.
Right.
No, I had a really good time working with him.
No, but I understand.
You're right.
But do you say to people in your personal life, listen, you know I'm a good actor. Obviously I'm a clean. Don't go see this. This is not something you should go see.
No, I think I said it's a problematic film.
Right.
But do what you want. Enjoy it if you like it.
Is that heartbreaking to you? Because in a sense, it is your career. You want everyone to be a hit because it means more money, it means more acclaim.
Yes, right.
You know, and
more work.
And let's face it,
more work is what it means.
And you were on some roll, and then suddenly you hit into this thing, and you figure, well, what the hell?
Yeah, no, because I had enough hard time anyway.
Right.
That it's not like it's,
You don't view your career that way. You say,
I really
hey,
don't.
You're just going to keep acting.
I'm just going to try to keep going.
Right. So when you get a script like The Three Stooges and stuff, you're not sitting there going like, I don't know if this is a hit. I don't know if it's a bomb. I'm an actor. I got to keep working.
Kind of, yeah.
That's it. That's the philosophy.
That is basically all I think about.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
lucky to get the stuff I got, and I look for good stuff, but who the hell knows?
Because that's what I was going to ask. I mean, do you turn down, things that are obviously bad?
Yes, I will turn down things that are obviously bad now. Yeah, but what that'll be, I don't know.
Do you ever sit and say, I'm hitting the gym, I want to get a six-pack abs?
Yeah.
Because, you would never do that? You will never...
I would do it only for health, for good health.
Right.
Other than that, I don't really care.
What if they came to you and said, listen, Paul, we want you as Aquaman. We want you, we want you, but you got to get into shape.
Yeah, I'd do it.
You would do it.
Yeah.
And you'd hit the gym and you would do your thing.
I would.
Other than that, you're not changing for Hollywood.
No, other than that, I'm not. But if somebody wants me to do something like that, sure.
See, it's amazing because years ago they would call a guy like you a character actor. But meanwhile, you have surpassed everyone. You haven't had to play the Hollywood game. You're not sitting there like Burt Reynolds putting on a toupee. You're not sitting there in the gym 3-4 hours a day. And you're succeeding.
I know. It doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
Why can't you be Superman? That's what I want.
I would love to be Superman.
Why
or
not?
At least, what's his name? Lex Luthor. I could do that.
Sure.
I'd love to be Superman. Why can't I be Superman?
Right. Why can't you?
I could.
Right, because listen, Robin, what were the odds of Superman coming from another planet and actually being this good looking?
Why does he have to be perfect looking as well?
Why does he look like a regular guy? It's ridiculous. So now that you did John Adams on HBO,
that was a big deal.
That was a big deal, right? You got the Emmy.
I did.
And as you even described to me, you said to me, if I ever win the Academy Award, I'm going to mention you, Howard.
Yes.
But you said you almost considered mentioning me at the Emmys when you won.
Did I not do that?
You didn't, but you said for a good reason. You said, I'm waiting for my Academy Award to mention you.
Yes, this is true.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's got to be tough.
You forgot your own bullshit, didn't you?
I did.
Now, what is going on with your personal life now? Are you still married?
Yeah.
And you still have one kid?
Still have one kid.
Still have one kid? Kid must be like, what, 10, 11 years old now?
9.
9.
Yeah.
Because I remember you had a kid.
Yeah.
Still married to the same woman.
Yeah.
And I always predicted you would go berserk.
Yes.
Get a divorce. And fuck your brains out. Right. I thought you would.
Still could be in the cards.
Yeah. I thought you would give in to the temptation of all of this stardom.
Still could be in the cards.
Are you still living in the same place? Are you still living in Brooklyn?
Now I live in Brooklyn, yeah.
Did you? I mean, Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn Heights. It's
so
nice.
are you doing this to be eccentric? In other words, to be the guy who's not gone Hollywood, to live in Brooklyn and to, live this so-called normal life, that you're not going to become a Hollywood star?
I don't think I would do it to be eccentric, but I guess
maybe you are
to try to be normal.
Are you eccentric?
I don't think so.
Do people in Hollywood say, does your agent say to you, listen, Paul, if you move out to L.A., you're part of the community.
No.
In a way, can you not accept your success? Move out to L.A., go take meetings?
I don't need to do that. I haven't needed to do that.
And what do? Do you stay in Brooklyn a lot, or are you always on location? Are you constantly working?
Yeah, no, I work a lot. So I fly around. I go wherever they need.
You bring the wife and kid with you?
So, not so much anymore, no, because my kid's 9. When he was littler, yeah.
So do you sit there and these women are on the set?
Yeah.
No temptation?
Sure, all the time.
I mean, some of these hotties say, "Oh, Paul, I saw you in John Adams. You were wearing that powdered wig."
Not so much for me. No.
So it's easy to stay.
It's a little. It's for me, probably.
Yeah, and the wife is still putting out. She's still giving you lovemaking, and does she treat you differently now that you're a big star? Oh, Paul. Oh my God.
No.
My man.
No.
Nothing like that.
No, probably more the other way.
With all of your millions now, which I assume you have.
Some.
I assume you're a wealthy man.
I do okay.
Why not move out of Brooklyn and, let's say, into Manhattan or
I used to live in Manhattan.
You don't like it?
Nah, I got a little tired of it. It's nicer in Brooklyn.
This new movie you're promoting.
Yes, sir.
Minnie Driver's in it with you?
Minnie Driver's in it.
Has she hit the wall or does she look good?
She looked great, actually.
She looked great.
She's really tall.
I saw a picture of her recently.
What did you think?
I thought she looked the best she's ever looked.
She looks amazing.
Yeah, for a while she got sloppy.
I hadn't seen her in a long time.
And Minnie Driver, then you didn't see. She was one of the biggest stars, and then you didn't see her for a while.
I don't know what happened.
So what's this movie?
She had a baby
music or something too, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's like a musician or something.
So when you're in a movie with her, is it what do you play? Married couple?
Yeah, I have 3 wives in it. She's my second wife in the movie.
And who is your character that you would be married to?
I play this just kind of boozing lunatic guy. It's 30 years of this guy's life.
Is he a successful guy?
Yeah, he's a very successful guy. He's a TV producer.
And that's how he gets all these hot women?
And that's kind of how he gets all these hot women.
Do you have a lovemaking scene with Minnie Driver?
No.
You do not?
No.
She said she refused to make love to you?
She might have refused to make love to me. She may have. That may be.
Are there romantic scenes between yourself and Minnie Driver?
No.
No.
My marriage doesn't go well.
Your marriage doesn't go well.
The first 2 that doesn't go well. Then the third wife I have romantic scenes.
Nude scene?
She's almost completely unclothed. I have my underwear on.
Why? Because you don't want to show your penis on
I
film?
don't want to show my penis.
Did they
well, I would show my penis on film.
Right.
But I don't think they'd want to show my penis on film.
So did you say, because you're a real deal actor, did you say to them, look, if this is realistic, no guy's married, keeps his underwear on and fucks his wife. I'm not
Never occurred to
Hasidic.
me to say that.
I mean,
Never occurred to me to say that.
So, I mean, you're in bed with your wife and you're wearing your underwear?
No, I wasn't. I'm walking to the bed.
Oh, I see.
And then I get in the bed.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Good.
But I don't think that male frontal nudity would have just killed the picture.
Right.
My male frontal nudity.
So you get in bed with an actress who is completely nude?
Almost completely nude. She had underwear on.
Who's the actress?
Rosamund Pike.
Hot?
Yes.
You boned up
Extremely.
in the bed?
No, it's weird.
Tell the truth?
No, because sometimes you do, and then the few times I've had that kind of scene.
Right.
No, because you have 15 guys standing around you with cameras.
I was on private parts. I was boned the entire time.
Did you get boned up?
Boned everything.
Did you really?
Bathtub scene, everything.
See, that means you're really in it. More than I am.
Oh, I was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that
I got boned up in a scene with you, as a matter of
Did you
fact.
really?
Oh, yeah, when we were fighting.
Oh, yeah, I got a little boned up then.
You were very hot.
No, I don't get boned up. I have sometimes, but not this time.
When you know you're going to be doing a scene with a naked, gorgeous actress, do you do a little dance in your hotel room the night before?
Yeah,
you do.
That was nice. Yeah.
Do you masturbate the night before so that you don't get boned up in front of her?
I probably I masturbated not for that reason.
Right.
I masturbated just to sort of get it out of my system.
Robin, do you think I'm neurotic that I would actually jerk off because I don't want to get boned up? Not that would help me, but I would try to take the edge off.
No, I think that's sort of, like a good thing. You're worried about not offending someone and trying to make sure
because
that
it could
you're
get really
okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
It would get weird.
It would get
I
weird.
have boned up sometimes in scenes like that, but not that one.
Do you have the next 5 films set up anyway?
I have a couple of films, actually, which is unusual.
What are you working on? How many films do you do a year?
I don't know.
4 or 5?
I used to.
And what is it? You're busy for like 4 months on a film?
Yeah, I don't. If I play a bigger part, I don't do as many because it takes more time.
Right.
So
what are you working on now?
do you got
I'm going to
lined
do this
up?
Hangover. I just did this thing. I played Ben Bernanke, which is why my head is shaved.
Oh, you're in The Hangover.
No, but I'm going to do that next. But I just did a thing where I played Ben Bernanke. Then I'm doing The Hangover 2 in Thailand.
That's right. I just read that.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't play Ben Bernanke in The Hangover.
That would have been great.
I thought, wow, those films are getting very heady.
That would have been great.
So you played a film, you did Ben Bernanke.
Ben Bernanke in another thing.
Now you're going to enter into
The Hangover.
That's the one Mel Gibson was going to be in, and then they threw him off of that.
Exactly.
Would you have worked in it if Mel Gibson was in it?
Yeah, I think I would have.
You don't care.
I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Whoever's in it, you don't care.
I don't really care. No.
Do you get to meet guys like Mel Gibson? Are you friends?
I've never met Mel Gibson.
Have you gotten any famous friends out of this whole Hollywood deal? I mean, have you gotten any? Do you have anyone you can call a close friend who's very famous?
I like Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe,
Yeah.
you like. You worked with him.
Yep.
And then
Do
you
you
got to know
guys talk on the phone?
No, but I'll.
You don't have any friends.
Occasionally I'll email. I don't really have many
Has
friends.
he ever thrown any shit at you?
Occasionally I'll email. You mean like publicly?
Yeah.
No, I
nothing.
don't think so.
You know what? Mel Gibson, though, would think you were Jewish. You're an Italian who plays Jews. You play Jews all the time.
So
You never.
Gibson would go nuts on me.
Gibson would go insane.
Gibson would go
He would call
insane.
you he'd say, "I could smell your Jewiness," and you say, "No, excuse me, Mr. Gibson, I'm an Italian." Giamatti, you get it?
Where's your tail and your horn?
Right.
Unbelievable. No, I don't know. Yeah, that's what he was supposed to do.
You know how hard a show business career is. Look at this guy throwing it all away. Does it drive you crazy?
That guy?
Mel Gibson.
It's astounding, the whole thing.
Dr. Drew thinks he's bipolar.
Dr. Drew?
Dr. Drew.
Dr. Drew thinks he's bipolar.
That's right.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, there could be something going on with the
You
guy.
would think you would know. You're in Hollywood.
That he's bipolar?
That's right. Why don't you have any celebrity friends? Seriously.
I do. I just don't really. I don't know. I guess I consider it.
You consider Russell Crowe your friend, and yet you've never spoken to him on the phone. I mean, it's sad.
I've never actually dealt with him as a friend. I guess because in some ways, to me, it's like it's work or something.
Maybe you.
So it's people I work with.
But maybe you prefer to be the big star at home. In other words, you have friends who are, let's say, have normal type jobs, and then you walk in the room, and maybe that's it.
I think that's what it is.
I mean, I
feel like a big shot.
You don't
with
have You don't have one celebrity friend you can speak to.
This is not true. I mean, I know people. Yeah.
You worked with Woody Allen twice, right?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
I know, but you worked with him twice.
Yes.
Do you ever pick up the phone and go, "Hey, Woody,
No.
I want to talk to you"?
No.
Let's have lunch.
No. I mean, I had 3 lines total in
You would
both of
think
those movies.
someone you would get close. Clearly, I'm too busy to talk to you. But
I mean,
I'm too busy.
You went too busy. I don't know. Russell Crowe. That's about it. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Russell Crowe's pretty
I'll
good.
exchange an email with him occasionally.
Oh, really? Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's not. Thank God for Russell Crowe. I have a whole different feeling about the guy.
Exactly.
At least he's paying attention to Paul.
Yeah.
Let's take a couple of calls. Let's see what people have on their mind for you. Jen, go ahead in Jacksonville, Florida.
Hey, thanks for taking my call, Howard.
Hey, now.
I wanted to ask Paul if he would say, motherfucking Antichrist just once for the Howard Stern show.
Sure.
Motherfucking Antichrist.
Did I scream that?
You
in that
screamed
movie?
it.
My favorite line.
You want me to scream it now?
Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Sure,
You are the motherfucking Antichrist!
I love it.
Is that what it was?
You know what I remember? I remember being in California. They were editing the movie, and Paul actually went on for like an hour doing all kinds of rant and raves, and we were almost going to just leave it all in at the end. Because you know what? I haven't watched Private Parts in so long. I always try. It was on HBO the other night.
Yeah.
I tuned by. I was laying in bed with my wife, and I'm watching it. It was our WNBC scene, and then I was watching the rest, and boy, oh boy, it was really a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
It is a really good movie.
It's
and
a
they're
really
playing
good
it a
movie.
lot on cable.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
But it
John
makes
Adams is on HBO too.
There you go.
It made me sad watching the movie though, because I had such an incredible experience.
Yeah.
That I loved it.
I did too. It kind of ruined every other movie for me after.
Really? All movies
did
aren't like
kinda.
that?
No.
That's what.
No.
Yeah, because that's what Mary McCormick told me.
No.
She said
no
I've
other
never,
movie's ever been like that again.
The set was so much fun.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I know I was having fun.
Nothing like has ever been like that again.
Oh, really?
No.
You're not making that up?
No, not even close.
What do you think it was? Maybe because they were also treating us so well.
You guys were really fun and completely relaxed about it. And then the director, she was great.
Betty.
Yeah.
She was amazing.
Now, does Betty make movies anymore?
No idea.
She's another one you don't talk to.
You don't talk to
well,
her.
me, I'm very busy. Look at me.
Yes, you are.
No, I don't talk to Betty, but I occasionally.
It's weird. I don't know, because she was one of the best directors I ever worked with.
And now you don't see anything
You
with
haven't
her.
No.
worked with her again?
No.
After Private Part, she had a whole bunch of films.
I did. I worked in, what the hell was that called? Dr. Dolittle 2.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I auditioned. I couldn't get in. Dr. Dolittle 2.
Yeah, Dr. Dolittle 2.
Well, in a way, maybe because Betty took these films that I think they were almost beneath her.
Yeah, they were.
Well, she started
Not
working with
this one.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
Right. She couldn't find, I think, good material.
Maybe.
And then she was doing those Brady Bunch movies.
Those were
No,
good,
she did that
though. Those
before. They were
funny.
good, but she's a brilliant director. Why is she not making any more movies?
No idea.
You know what she did, Howard?
What?
She did the Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel.
Oh, that's not that long ago,
Squeakquel.
right?
Can't believe she didn't call me for that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I could have used that job. That would have been nice.
But I think I get sad because I enjoyed working on that film so much that you know, it's kind of depressing.
No, nothing comes even close.
Seemed like a highlight. I was thinking about, you know what, I interviewed Pete Rose, and you know, your father, of course, was the baseball commissioner.
Yes.
And one of the things was that some people had said that perhaps your father's heart attack was even over the Pete Rose thing. He was so disturbed about having to throw Pete Rose out of baseball and suspend him and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
That in a way it contributed. Then Pete Rose came out and said, the guy was overweight, he smoked, he this, he that.
That's
Don't blame
true.
me for his heart attack.
It's true.
It was that kind of thing.
It was in pretty bad shape.
It was an amazing piece of history.
It was.
That you were a part of.
Yeah, I wasn't paying that much attention at the time, but I realize now how much it was.
But I think you said somewhere that the whole steroid scandal in baseball would have been avoided if your father had remained the...
I might have said it. I don't know. I don't know how... He certainly would have freaked out about it, probably more than...
You think your father would have cracked a whip on the steroid thing?
Probably.
And he would have nipped it in the bud?
Tried to.
Yeah.
But how do you nip that in the bud? You can't nip that in the bud.
I don't know. You said it, not me. I don't know how you nip anything in the bud. I don't even know what a bud is.
I don't
know what a nip is.
I don't know what it means.
How do you nip it in a bud?
I don't know.
Let's go to Matt. Matt, go ahead.
Hey, Howard. Welcome back. Thanks for taking my call.
All right.
Paul, you were in Sideways. We all loved you, and we all drink a lot more Pinot Noir thanks to your character. Did you ever bang Sandra Oh on that set?
Did I bang her?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. She was married to the director at the time, so... I mean, I would have wanted to, but that would have been a bad career move.
Some crazy threesomes.
What's that?
He's not that. He's not a crazy Hollywood guy.
No, I guess I'm not, but it was tempting to.
Well, you didn't, how far did you get with her?
Not very far at all.
All right,
Like I
listen.
was in a scene with her. That was it.
Paul is Robin. This is your kind of movie. Paul is married 3 times, 3 different women. You travel through his life.
Yes, it's very funny.
It's a funny movie.
It's funny. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's dramatic.
No, that's what you said about that one in the pool. You were lying back then.
No.
Are you lying here?
No,
You tell me
I'm
the
being
truth.
absolutely straight with you about this.
You're
one.
saying this one's good.
Yes, I
You
am.
said the one in the pool was good.
Did I?
You did. You lied to
Well,
me.
he had to.
Yeah, all right,
guess.
well, all right. You're
All
saying
right.
this is really good.
Yes.
Paul, it's always great seeing
It's
you.
a real pleasure.
You're one of my favorites.
Likewise.
I think for the rest of my life,
Likewise.
you are my favorite.
Likewise.
Paul.
Dear, hi.
Always a good conversation with you and Howard and Robin.
That was a good conversation. Is that what you said to me?
It's always very natural.
Oh, yeah. No, it's very nice. Yeah, they're great. I love those people.
You've worked with a lot of talent throughout your career. What sets Howard apart? What makes him such a special
I don't know. He's just kind of who he is. He's just himself, you know. He's a really down-to-earth guy, actually.
So it's got to be a lot different from what you're used to as far as going through your press tours and going through.
Oh yeah, no, it's always way more fun than anything else.
I'd imagine if you go on the Today Show, you don't talk about getting boned up.
Getting boned up? Nope, sadly no. Sadly no. I could try, but I don't think it'd go over.
It's not going to flow.
No.
All right. Good seeing you again.
Yeah, nice seeing you.
Pitch. Robin went out to L.A. when we last left you. Of course, we were gone for the Thanksgiving week.
Right.
You know, we take a whole week for Thanksgiving because.
Well, we're very thankful.
Well, we're very into that holiday. And so Robin ran right out to L.A. on Thursday to get on the Jimmy Kimmel Show, and I really had the feeling that sort of spontaneously this bit happened because you were going out with a baseball glove. As a joke to say, hey, I brought my glove in case you asked me to pitch. And, of course, Jimmy asked you to pitch. And Robin was in high heels and a nice dress.
And I can't tell you how I was shaking like a leaf. I don't know why, but I could not calm myself down
because I'll tell you why.
Going out on stage.
Oh, you were nervous going out on stage or because of the pitching idea?
Well, I never even had time to think about any of this. And I knew the pitch was going to come because he says, oh, you bought a ball in the glove you're throwing.
Did you know that beforehand that you were going to be throwing?
Yeah, it was sort of like if Jimmy sees that glove, and I was like, I'm going to walk out with it anyway. I didn't really think, and of course I didn't think I could throw a good pitch anyway.
So when you were saying you were shaking like a leaf, you were shaking like a leaf because you're pretty used to making TV appearances. You were shaking like a leaf because of the TV appearance in general or because of the pitch?
Yeah, I didn't have time to really think about anything. I was off the plane, change, and you're on stage. Yeah.
Well, no kidding. So
and it's cold on that set, too.
Oh, yeah. And so you went out, and Robin did the interview, and then Jimmy said, okay, throw the ball. She went out.